A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
The makers of the new Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show with their guest tonight, Mr. Charles Coburn. There's plenty of excitement around tonight because radio history is being made. The new Rinso presents the new Amos and Andy Show. Yes, everything brand new. New in the fact that Amos and Andy are doing for the first time a half-hour show. New in that Amos and Andy are playing before an audience, also for the first time. And new in that each week there will be a famous guest. Tonight, Mr. Charles Coburn, whom you have seen in The More the Merrier and Heaven Can Wait. And there's plenty of news about Rinso, too. Try it yourself. I'm sure you'll agree it's absolutely tops. That its soapy-rich suds get out more dirt, that in short, it's the ideal soap for wash day, for dishes, and for all the soap and water jobs around the house. Yes, try Rinso. I know you'll join the vast army of women who whistle while they wash. And now, the new soapy-rich Rinso presents the new Amos and Andy Show. Well, there's an old saying that no news is good news. That must be true because Andy got news, and it's bad. The news is in the form of a letter which Andy is discussing with the Kingfish and Henry Van Porter in his office now.
Boys, I am really in a mess here.
Brother Andy, you act like he's bad off.
Well, to tell you the truth, Andy, I can't see what is such bad news about a relative coming to visit you from the South.
Listen, Henry, a relative is bad news no matter what direction it comes from.
Listen here, fellas. I ain't told you this, but here's the jam I was in. About 6 months ago, I discovered that this uncle of mine that's coming up here tomorrow done cut me out of his will.
Oh, I didn't know that. Now, that's a serious thing.
Yeah, and I found out that the reason he done cut me out is because he thinks I is undisresponsible. You see, boys, my uncle always wanted me to get married and settle down.
Well, tell me this, Andy. What has all this got to do with the letter you received from him?
No. Well, I always been kind of superstitious about being left out of wills. So, about 6 months ago, I done writ my Uncle Edgar, told him I got married, settled down, and I was living in a nice 6-room apartment.
Oh, I'm beginning to get it now.
So, he's going to arrive in New York tomorrow morning on the 9 o'clock train. But the main reason he coming up here is to see some New York doctor specialist about his health. And he going to stay here till Monday.
Tell me this, and after you done with your uncle that you got married and settled down, do you know if he put you back in the will there?
Oh, sure. He slapped me right back in there.
You mean on the regular dotted line in ink, not just out in the margin in pencil?
Listen, I right in the middle of the thing, between them whereases and wherefores and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's the place to be. If you can worm your way in there, there's the place.
Well, Andy, it looks like you've got a lot to lose, all right.
Yeah, but I ain't told you the biggest headache, though. My uncle say in the letter that he is planning on staying with me in my 6-room apartment. And then he say that that'll give him a chance to become acquainted with my dear little wife.
When is your uncle coming up here?
Saturday.
Why, that's tomorrow.
Wait a minute, Andy. You could be married by tomorrow.
Yeah, I could be wait a minute here. How was I going to meet a gal that quick?
Oh, just stand on the corner and keep whistling.
Now, just a minute, my friends. That sounds a bit hasty. After all, the type of girl that Andy might get from a whistle might not be the type he'd want for the mother of his children.
Now, look here, Henry. When you was whistling for a wife on short notice, you can't be too particular. Like when you go up to the North Woods hunting for moose, and you give up with the moose call. You can't be fussy. You got to take the first moose that comes along.
Yeah, Kingfish, but you gotta be a little more particular about a wife. After all, if you don't like a moose, you can shoot it. Anyhow, even if I did get a wife, where's I gonna get a 6-room apartment?
Yeah, you in a pickleman all right, and I don't know, wait a minute. The idea done hit me in the head, Jeff. Just went in this ear here, look at it. Amos and his family is going away for the weekend. They won't be back till Monday night. You his partner.
Yes, but what about the wife that Andy's supposed to have?
Well, just tell your uncle that she out of town visiting kinfolk.
Yeah, that sounds good, but will Amos let me do that?
Well, now look here. Don't tell him what you're doing. Just tell him that you will stay in the apartment over the weekend, sort of a caretaker.
Come on, Kingfish. Let's me and you go over to see Amos. So you're going away for the weekend, Amos. Sure hope you have a nice time.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
Tell me, Amos, who is you leaving in charge of the apartment?
Well, I ain't figuring on having nobody here.
How about burglars?
Yeah.
Well, I went away before, and I just locked the place, and nothing was stole.
Oh, maybe the burglars didn't get around to you yet.
Yeah, I guess they're short-handed, just like everybody else.
But you see, fellas...
Amos, look here. These burglars work the thing in alphabet order. Now, you just lucky because your name is Jones. They ain't got down to you yet. And is you here where the burglars is down to now?
Yeah. I heard they was just finishing the letter before J, whatever that is.
Seems to me I heard that, too. They was working on the R's. I remember that.
Tell you the truth, fellas, it might not be a bad idea to have somebody stay in the apartment while we is away, but I just wouldn't know who to get.
Well, Amos, I is your pal, and I'll help you out.
Would you do it, Andy?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, gee, that's nice of you, Andy. We is going to leave at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, so you can come in any time after 9.
Okay, as a deal. I'll check in right after 9 o'clock. So long. Be sure and get out on time.
So long, Amos.
So long, fellas. I'll be back Monday night. See you then.
Well, Andy, this is a great break for us, all right.
Wait a minute. There you go with that us stuff, Kingfish. By any chance, is you helping me because you figuring I might get some money from the will?
Oh, don't be silly, Andy. Never entered my mind. 'Cause at the same time, I know that if anything should happen to your dear uncle, well, I just know that in time of grief, you will want to share your good fortune with your friends.
Well, Uncle Edgar, your train was right on time, and it sure is nice to see you.
Yeah, we're sure glad to see you, Uncle Edgar. You don't mind if I call you Uncle Edgar, too, do you? And you've been telling me so much about you, I kind of feel like I was a close relation of yours.
Well, that's very fine.
Tell me, Uncle Edgar, how are things down south? You know, the cotton crop, wills, and all that stuff.
Oh, everything's fine. Certainly wasn't nice you boys to come down and meet me at the train here. But, Andy, where's the little woman?
Who?
The little woman, your wife.
Oh, my wife. Yeah, well, Lucy done went over to Pennsylvania to see her mother.
Yeah, that's exactly where she went. You see, Uncle Edgar, when you said little woman, Annie didn't know who you meant because Lucy's as big as a horse.
Yeah.
Well, I'm certainly anxious to meet her. She's going to be back before I leave, ain't she?
Well, I hope so, Uncle Edgar.
But do you think we better get out of this station here?
Yeah, you're right. I got a boy right here, Uncle Edgar. Take care of your suitcases. Hey, Lightning, come over here.
Oh, I can handle the suitcases all right.
Did you want me now?
These is the suitcases. Deliver them to the apartment like I told you, Lightning.
And by the way, Lightning, this is my Uncle Edgar. This is Lightning.
Young man, I'm glad to meet you.
Pleased to meet you, Uncle Edgar. Are you the man that got the will, ain't you?
What's that again?
Get on with them bags. Don't worry, Uncle Edgar. Everything. Get away from here, Lightning.
Well, Uncle Uncle Edgar, how do you feel after taking a shower and changing your clothes?
Oh, I feel a lot better, Andy.
Yeah, sit down there in that stuffed-over chair and take it easy, Uncle Edgar.
Say, Andy, you and your wife are the only ones that live in this apartment here, ain't you?
Yes, Uncle Edgar. This is our own little love nest. Just the two of us. Me and her.
Well, what is all them toys there in the closet of my room?
What toys?
You mean you don't know what toys is back there?
Well, you see, I play with so many toys, I didn't know which ones you meant.
Well, there's some dolls back there, too.
Oh, don't be silly, Uncle Edgar. I ain't played with dolls for over a year.
Say, Andy, who is the picture of this man here on the table?
Which picture you mean?
The only picture that's there.
Oh, that one.
Don't look at me. Explain it to Uncle Edgar.
I see it's inscribed on there, to my loving wife from Amos.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Well, that's my wife's first husband. Yeah.
Well, what in the world do you have to have his picture around here?
Well, I tell you, Uncle Edgar, it keeps reminding my wife of him and makes her appreciate me more.
Yeah, that's right, Uncle Edgar. That's certainly right. You know, Uncle Edgar, there's nothing like holding a first husband over a wife's head.
By the way, Andy, you know I want to see one of these New York doctors. You might ask around of your friends and see if they know a good one.
Yeah, but you take it easy, Uncle Edgar, and enjoy yourself for the weekend here.
I'm going to tell you, Andy, you sure got a nice place here. Mm-hmm. And I was just thinking, I don't have to break my neck to get back home. You fellas have been so nice to me, I think I'll change my plans and stay here a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks?
Yeah. I know that would make you happy. What's the matter, boys?
You have made us so happy that we are speechless.
Well, folks, remember I said this would be a new kind of show for Amos and Andy, and I hope you're having as good a time as the folks here are having. Now, I mentioned a little earlier that millions of women these days are whistling while they wash, and the notes they're whistling are... That stands for Rinso White, 3 little notes that have been making wash day history. Yes, Rinso has taken the drudgery out of wash day. Those soapy, rich suds have made it possible for women to turn out a dazzling white, bright wash without hard scrubbing or boiling, simply by soaking clothes clean. A few quick finger rubs on badly soiled places, and clothes are ready to rinse. Yes, new Rinso gets out more dirt. And women are whistling while they wash dishes, too, in Rinso suds. It makes the job so speedy. And that goes for washing floors, windows, tiles, and so forth. So tomorrow, get Rinso. Then you'll whistle, and you'll see how much easier life can be. Now, back to Amos and Andy, and their guest tonight, Charles Coburn. Well, Uncle Edgar certainly threw a monkey wrench in the machinery when he announced that he had decided to stay 2 weeks. Andy and the Kingfish are plenty worried.
Kingfish, we is really in a mess now.
Mm-hmm.
Amos coming home Monday, and Uncle Edgar say he's going to be here for 2 weeks.
Andy, listen, I got an idea. Look here, when your uncle wakes up from the nap he's taking, we'll take him up the doctor's road. You know that's where the alley lawyer has got his office?
Oh, yeah.
I think up around there we'll find a doctor that will see eye to eye with us.
Yeah, but we want to get a big doctor with a good reputation to examine my uncle.
Yeah, well, we'll get a good one all right, but I think that for a small extra charge, we can get a doctor to tell Uncle Edgar that this climate up north here is bad for his health and that he has got to get right back down south now at once.
Yeah, well, how is we going to work it?
We'll leave Uncle Edgar out in the waiting room at the doctor's office, and we'll go in the doctor's private office and talk to him first.
Oh, I think I see what you mean.
Hello? Is this Dr. Charles Coburn, the veterinarian?
That's right. I'm the veterinarian.
This is Mrs. Stanley Watson. I called up to find out how my Cocker Spaniel was coming along.
He's doing nicely, Mrs. Watson. His front paw is still a little sore, but We ought to have him out of here in a few days.
Oh, thank you very much, Doctor. Goodbye.
Come in.
Excuse us, but is you Dr. Charles Coburn?
That's right.
Good, yeah. Well, we see your name on the door outside, and we're looking for a doctor.
Tell me, do you have the patient with you?
He's out in the waiting room, yeah, so we want to talk to you first.
Is he chained up?
Chained up? Oh, no, he ain't dangerous.
Well, why don't you bring him in the office here?
Well, that's what we want to tell you. You see, Doctor, we don't want him to hear what we're going to tell you.
Oh. You don't want him to hear. That's pretty good. I've heard some of them are very clever, but I've never heard of one that could understand medical terms.
Well, the truth is, he ain't been feeling well lately, and he asked us to take him to a doctor, you see.
Before we go any further, gentlemen, are you sure that you are feeling all right?
Oh, sure. Yes, sir. We feel all right.
Well, tell me exactly what's wrong with the patient. I'm a busy man.
Well, Doctor, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what's wrong with it.
Well, the only thing to do then is to strap him here on this table, and I'll give him a thorough examination.
Strap him? I don't think he's going to like that.
Oh, that's all right. We'll put a muzzle on him.
Now, wait a minute. We can go just so far with him, you know.
Yeah, we can't make him mad because he's worth a lot of money.
Now, listen to me. A dog is a dog. If I can help him, I'll be very happy to do so.
Excuse me for protruding, Doctor, but my right ear been giving me a little trouble here lately. Did you say dog?
Is you a dog doctor by any chance?
Certainly. What do you think?
Well, I didn't know what to think when you say you're going to put a muzzle on my uncle.
Oh, your uncle is out there.
Yeah.
I see. You thought I was a regular MD. No, I take care of dogs, cats, horses, all kinds of animals. I've got a little hospital out here in the back.
Well, now, Doctor, as long as we is here, maybe you could help us out anyhow.
Yes. What we'd like you to do in your professional capacity, tain't exactly wrong, tain't exactly right, kind of in between there.
And being in between, we willing to pay you extra for it.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, if you think that I, as a respected member of the medical profession, would do even one small thing to jeopardize my fine reputation and standing in this community, if you think that I would stoop to a thing of this kind, if you think that I would do anything contrary to my standards in exchange for what amounts to a little more than a bribe, then you've come to the right place.
Yeah, man, that's great. Now, look at here. Here's what we want you to do. We want you to convince my uncle that this northern climate is bad for him, and even one more day of it might be fatal, and he has got to go right back down south.
Yeah, so we don't care what you tell him. We just want to make sure that he leaves town by the night.
It's as good as done, my friends. But in our haste, let us not forget the cash, $10.
Oh, yes, sir, it is.
You might put it in that drawer right there. I don't touch money like that.
Okay, Doc, okay. I'll have my uncle come right in.
Yeah, get him... wait a minute. Hide them dog biscuits over there on the table.
Okay, Uncle Edgar, come on in. The doctor's ready for you. This is the famous specialist that I done told you about.
How do you do, Doctor?
How do you do? If you sit right down here, open your mouth. Now tell me, how have you been feeling?
Well, frankly, this afternoon I've been feeling pretty well.
That's a bad symptom. Yes, that's the trouble with your particular ailment. You always feel better first.
Well, what is it that's wrong with me, Doctor?
Well, the medical term is northern-itis.
Doctor, no. Anything but that.
Yes, I'm sorry to hear that, Doctor.
Now, Doctor, just what is this northern-itis?
Well, you come to me as a patient, and I guess it's my duty to tell you the truth. Northern-itis is a condition that is brought on by an atmospheric change, a change of pressure that crushes the cells of the nervous system.
Naturally, yeah.
That's what makes you feel like you do now.
But I feel very good now.
No, that's nothing. That will go away.
Well, tell us this, Doctor. What is the cure for this thing?
Your uncle must go back down south. Of course, there's no real hurry about it. Nothing to get alarmed about.
Doctor, but when do you think I should leave for the South?
No, there's no tremendous rush about it. Any time within the next hour.
Yeah, well, we better leave right away, Uncle Edgar, before you start foaming at the mouth. Come on, we'll go right down to Depot and get your ticket.
Do you mean to say that
Yeah, come on, Uncle Edgar. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we ain't got no time to waste. Well, so long, Doctor.
Oh, what was that?
That's one of my patients. I mean...
One of your patients?
Got a nasty cough, hasn't he? Goodbye, boy.
Well, Uncle Edgar, you has done got the best medical advice you could have got in the whole city.
Oh, there ain't no two ways about it. He's a great doctor.
Yeah, he seems to be a very good doctor. And I'm going to take his advice and return to the South. But there's one thing, Andy.
What's that?
I've made up my mind not to leave town here until I've met your dear little wife.
Hmm. Yeah.
Now, did the theatrical agency tell you exactly what you were supposed to do?
Yes. I'm supposed to play the part of a man's wife, and you're going to pay me $3 for it.
Right. You is going to play that you is my wife, Lucy. Now, the main thing is to try to do as little talking as you can so you ain't going to get yourself caught in no booby trap.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're all set now, Andy.
Okay. Uncle Edgar, Lucy is back.
Now, remember everything we told you, Lucy.
Well. So, this is Lucy.
Yes, sir, Lucy. I was married to this gentleman here.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I know that, but tell me this, Lucy. How long have you been married?
Well, we've been married exactly 1 year.
Oh, wait a minute. It seems to me you said something to me, Andy, about being married 6 months.
I thought it was about a year.
Well, you see, Uncle Edgar, the time passes fast for me and slow for her. Well, Uncle Edgar, you done seen Lucy now. Guess we better shoot right down to Depot, huh?
Well, I haven't had a chance to get acquainted with Lucy yet.
That's right. Don't rush us, Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown? And after being married 6 months, you don't make your wife call you Mr. Brown, do you?
Well, I tell you, Uncle Edgar, till I've been married a year, I demands respect.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep these women in the place, all right.
Yeah, I tell you, Uncle Edgar. Uh-oh.
Well, how is it there, Andy? Say, what is going on here?
Amos, you ain't supposed to be back here till tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I got a chance to ride down with some people, and I thought I'd do it. I'd like to meet your friends here, Andy.
Go ahead, Amos. Andy, introduce them there. Go on, mess them up there.
Yeah, but, now, well, Amos, this is my Uncle Edgar here.
Oh, how do you do?
Yeah, pleased to meet you. My name is Jones.
Yeah, and now this is, well, that's my Uncle Edgar right there. Uncle Edgar.
I ain't met the girl yet, Andy.
My name is Lucy. I'm the wife of this gentleman here. I think his name is Andy.
Why, Andy, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, no, Amos, I know it, but look, there's something I do want to tell you right now. Come on, Amos. You too, Kingfish. Let's go out someplace where we can talk. Uncle Edgar, you stay here, and this will give you a chance to get better acquainted with Lucy. So, Amos, that's the whole story in a nutshell.
Yes, Amos, the only reason that Andy done it was so that his uncle would keep him in his will.
That's some story you got there, all right. You certainly can get yourself messed up, Andy.
Yeah. What is I going to do, Amos?
There's only one thing you can do. Tell your uncle the truth. I think he'll appreciate it and appreciate you being honest with him, because he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, me. Boys, I'm going out and take a walk in the park so I can get up my nerve. Come on, Kingfish, let's go in. I'm going to tell him the truth.
Okay, open the door.
Well, Andy, Kingfish, you finally got back. Where have you been all day?
Where's Lucy?
Oh, she's in the kitchen.
Well, in the kitchen.
Uncle Edgar, there comes a time in a man's life when he got to do something that he don't like to do, but I got to do it.
Oh, what is it, Andy?
Well, Uncle Edgar, I'm going to confess something to you. This ain't my apartment, and Lucy ain't my wife. The only reason that I done told you all this was so I could stay in your will. But I wouldn't blame you now if you throwed me out.
I understand, Andy.
But I ain't going to cause you no more trouble, Uncle Edgar. Where's that sappy little theatrical actress who's supposed to be my wife? You get me? I'll pay her the $3 and chase her out here right away, so at least she ain't going to be bothered with her.
Andy, please. You speaking of my future wife.
Your future what?
My future wife. I found out right after you left this morning that she was only playing the part of your wife. We'll spend all day getting acquainted. She's a fine cook and a good-looking girl. We're getting married right away and leaving on the first train for Georgia.
Well, congratulations and all that stuff, Uncle Edgar. I'll be glad to go to the depot with you and see you off. You know, carry the grips for you, carry your will, anything you want me to carry.
Yeah, congratulations, Uncle Edgar. But, say, there's just one thing that I'd like to clear up before you leave.
Well, what's that?
Well, now that Lucy is going to be my aunt instead of my wife, does I have to pay her the $3 or does you pay her?
Ladies and gentlemen, Amos and Andy would like to say a few words to their listeners.
Hello, folks.
Hello, everybody.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our first show. As you know, this is the beginning of our new half-hour series.
And we want to thank Mr. Charles Coburn for his kindness in working with us tonight.
We wouldn't feel right to let this first show pass without saying a word about our sponsors, makers of the new Rinso.
Of course, we have heard of Rinso and its splendid reputation. And not long ago, we asked for permission to visit the plant and see Rinso being made.
We saw it being made with our own eyes, and that is why we are so enthusiastic about the product we advertise. In thinking back over our trip through the Rinso plant, it seems that we went through dozens of laboratories, and believe us, the reason for the high quality of Rinso is no accident. We can truthfully tell you, great care is taken to give Rinso the top quality which it has. And we earnestly feel that you, too, will recognize this and be glad you are using this wonderful product.
You folks were nice to listen to us tonight. And we're looking forward to being back with you next Friday night at the same time. Thank you again.
And don't forget, folks, when you think of Amos and Andy, think of Rinso. Thank you and good night.
Yes, be with us again next Friday night at this same hour when the makers of the new Rinso again present the Amos and Andy Show. And when Amos and Andy's guest will be the talented pianist, Jose Iturbi. This is Harlow Wilcox bidding you good night for all of us. Good evening. The makers of the new Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show with their guest tonight, the celebrated pianist and conductor, Mr. Hosea Turby. Today is a red-letter day in the life of Andrew H. Brown. He has started on something that he believes is at last worthwhile. In fact, he has just graduated from a correspondence school for piano playing. At the moment, he is in his office receiving the blessings of the Kingfish.
Put it there, Brother Andy, put it there. I want to congratulate you on graduating from the Correspondence School of Music.
Oh, yeah. Look at that diploma I got here with all the ribbons and sealing wax on it.
Oh, yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, of course, you know, Kingfish, you would see in this diploma at its worst.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get me a frame for it. One with an open corner, too, so the ribbon can hang down.
You know, I'm really proud of you, Brother Andy. Put it there again. Gee, I'm glad you got it already.
Yes, sir, yes.
And you know, this is all a great thing you got. You know, it must be great to know everything there is about piano playing.
Kingfish, I really worked hard on that course.
Mm-hmm.
I studied all them lessons till I knows them all by heart.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah. Now I can hardly wait to get a piano so I can try it all out.
Excuse me, I don't want to appear full of ignorance or nothing like that, but my ear been acting funny on me lately here, you know, I hear anything. Did you say that you was a graduated piano player and you still ain't touched the piano?
Yeah, well, what's wrong with that? After all, you don't have to be a baby to be a baby doctor.
No, you're right.
You don't have to be dead to be no undertaker.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I'm just a little old-fashioned. For some reason, I still like a piano player that plays the piano.
Oh, listen here. That's just a waste of time. But you see, Kingfish, the reason that I done took this course is so that I can give piano lessons to other people myself.
Oh, I get it. You're going to be a teacher.
Right. And I got a gold mine right here.
Now, wait a minute. Look here now, brother. And look here. I was your pal. Now, how about taking me in as your partner? Now, don't forget, I know a little about piano playing myself.
Yeah, well, that ain't a bad idea. All right, we'll work together.
Oh, great. Put it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be great.
Oh, yeah, this will be the highest class school in the world. Each one of us will be a specialist.
Mm-hmm.
I'll learn them the white keys and you learn them the black keys.
Well, frankly, boys, I just wouldn't be interested in taking any piano lessons.
Well, Henry, you making a big mistake. You is passing up one of the greatest things that life has got to offer. Ain't it, Kingfish?
Oh, sure you is, Henry. Wouldn't you like to be able to sit down at the piano and play Rachmaninoff's Sympathy in D major or something like that?
Well, I am sure, Kingfish, that if I did take up the piano, it would be Mrs. Van Porter's desire as well as mine to play nothing but the classics.
Classics? What's that?
You know, Brother Andy, them is the pieces that when you play them, you never knows when they're over till the piano player gets up off the stool.
Oh, yeah, that kind of stuff, huh?
You see, in the circle that me and my wife travels in, we all leans to Beethoven, Schubert, and Bach.
Yeah, well, I is new in the business, but I guarantee you that I'll give you lessons cheaper than them fellas.
Now, don't get the idea that we is pushing you into these piano lessons, because we can get all the pupils we want.
Yeah, that's right. We just trying to do you a favor. You go out visiting a lot. Wouldn't you like to be the life of the party?
Yes, I sure would, yeah.
And you is going to be a success, Lightning, because I can tell one thing, and it's important and necessary.
What is that, Miss Andy?
Lightning, let me look at you. Yeah. I can see that you has got great talent.
Yes, how much do the lessons cost?
$8 for the whole course.
All right, Miss Andy, I'll start tomorrow. I tell you what, I'll pay you with that $10 IOU of yours that I was holding, and you can give me $2 change.
Come to think of it, Lightning, you ain't got as much talent as I thought you had. So what do you think of the proposition, Brother Crawford?
Andy, I do not want to take any piano lessons, particularly from you. You don't even look like a piano teacher.
Brother Crawford, ability is never on the surface. Underneath them dirty hands of Anders is a world of talent.
All I can say is that if I were to take piano lessons, you two would be the last ones in the world that I would take from.
Now, look here, Brother Crawford. We've been insulted enough.
Yeah, we can't take an awful lot more.
Well, don't stand there at the door, then. I am not interested. The whole thing is ridiculous. Your teaching piano playing is setting the music world back 10 years.
That settles it. That is final. We'll give you one more chance.
I don't want another chance. Now, as I have said, I'm a very busy man.
Come on, Kingfish. I got an idea that Brother Crawford ain't interested.
Well, now get out of here.
Well, let's go over to see Amos. I know he is home because he got an appointment with Fred Gwendell to talk to him about our Christmas charity affair. Amos is chairman this year, you know.
I know you as chairman of the affair, Amos, and I want to tell you that my newspaper will be right behind you. Oh, by the way, Amos, is you and Ruby doing anything tonight?
No, we ain't, Fred. Why?
Well, the music critic on the newspaper where I work gave me a couple of tickets to a concert tonight, and I can't use them. You see, I got a date with a girl, and I give her choice of taking her to Carnegie Hall or to the Harlem Jive Palace.
Oh, I see.
And she done picked out the Jive Palace.
Oh, she likes that better, huh?
Oh, yeah, she claims that high-class music goes in one ear and come out the other, but with the jive music, it goes in both feet and stays there.
Oh, so you're going to take her to the palace, huh?
That's right. So you and Ruby can have these 2 tickets to Carnegie Hall if you want them. It won't cost you nothing.
Oh, gee, thank you, Fred. Thank you a lot. Oh, that can't be Ruby. She's over at the Women's Auxiliary. Well, come in, Andy. How are you, Kingfish?
Hello, Amos.
Hello there, boy.
Hello, fellas. How is you?
Amos, I got great news for you. Look at my diploma here.
Well.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Get away from there.
Oh, you done graduated from the piano playing school, correspondence stuff, huh? Oh, congratulations, son.
There.
Yeah, it looks like good work there, Andy. Got a diploma, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen, I is happy to announce that I is now associated up with Professor Brown in the Andrew Wued Observatory of Music. Piano lessons for the masses. That's our slogan.
Well, Andy, you mean that after just taking that short course by correspondence, you was going to give piano lessons already?
Amos, I wants to give my knowledge to the world.
Maybe get a few bucks for it, too. You want to take lessons, Amos? Excuse me for not asking you first, Fred, but this is Amos's house.
No, I don't want to take no piano lessons.
All right, Fred, now it's your turn.
Me neither. Not me.
Yeah.
You fellas really going to start a music school, huh?
Yeah, we has done already started one. All set. We has got everything now except a pupil.
Yeah, and the trouble is, it's kind of hard to run a successful school without a pupil.
Yeah, Amos, you gets around a lot. Maybe you could speak to some of the fellows. You see a lot of fellows that might want to take some piano lessons from her.
Well, I don't know, I'll see. But I tell you, fellas, I was all excited right now.
About what?
Me and Ruby is going to Carnegie Hall tonight.
We go now to Carnegie Hall. Amos and Ruby are seated in the audience. One of the world's outstanding pianists, Mr. Hosea Turby, has just concluded the last selection before intermission. But the applause and cheers force him to do a short encore. He's returning to the piano.
the best piano player I ever heard in my life.
This is wonderful. I'll always remember this night. He's going to play again. Listen.
Ruby, that was wonderful, wasn't it?
I like that last selection best of all.
You know, Ruby, I was just thinking about something.
What's that?
Oh, I don't know. I won't even tell you, because if I tell you, I know what you're going to think. You're going to say that it's too crazy.
Why? Well, tell me what it is, honey.
Well, I was just thinking, I kind of hate to tell you, but tell me this. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get, say, Mr. Turby to come up and play for our Christmas charity flair? You know, that really would bring the people in there, all right?
Well, it's intermission.
Intermission?
Why don't you go back to the stage door and ask him?
Oh, now, wait a minute. Don't make fun of me, honey. You see, I told you it was crazy.
No, I mean it, darling.
Oh, no, honey, I couldn't do that.
Any man that can play music like that has a soul. And I feel sure he'd be glad to do it. And remember, you're not asking for yourself. You're just asking to help other people.
Yeah, I know you're right, but I don't know.
Now, Amos, go on around to the stage door and try to see him.
You really mean it, honey?
Certainly I mean it.
All right, honey, I will.
Well, I'm sorry. Mr. Turby always uses these few minutes for resting in his dressing room.
Yeah, sir. I just wanted to see him for a second or two.
Well, besides that, he'll be going back on the stage very shortly now.
Yeah, sir. Well, the only thing, mister, is it's kind of important if I could just see him to say, ain't that Mr. Turby there now coming out of his dressing room?
Yeah, that's him. Well, I'll see what I can do. Oh, Mr. Turby. Excuse me, sir. This young man here would like to speak to you for a second. Have you got the time?
Well, I'm about to go on the stage. What is it you want, please?
Yeah, sir. I know you're in a hurry, and I'll tell you as quick as I can, mister. Mr. Turby, we are having a charity affair up at our large hall in Harlem before the Christmas holidays so that we can raise some money to take care of the poor families. And, well, I was just wondering if you would consider coming up there and playing for us. I know if you would, why, we could get a lot of people to come in and raise a lot of money for charity.
I see. What is the place?
It's up in Harlem. It's a large hall called the Mystic Knights of the Sea.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm in a great hurry now, but it so happens that tomorrow I'm passing through Harlem. If you will leave your name and address with the doorman, I will drop in and see you around 3 o'clock, and we can discuss the whole matter then.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Turby. Thank you a lot.
Well, Well, Kingfish, what have you got to report?
Brother Ender, I done walked my feet off again today and still no luck. I never would have believed that there are so many people in the world that didn't want to play the piano.
Yeah, well, I ain't had no luck neither. Not even after I put on my flowing bow tie. If that didn't prove to him that I was a piano teacher, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I know, Ender. I had my glasses on with the long black ribbon hanging down the side, you know. Didn't mean a thing.
The thing that give me courage, though, Kingfish, is this diploma I got here. Ain't that pretty? Look at that ribbon on there.
Yeah, you ought to get that frame right away before that ribbon gets dirty and starts to frazzle out on you there. You know, Anna, the main thing in any observatory of music is to keep the diploma neat. Oh, a diploma's everything, you know.
Oh, sure. Maybe I ought to get it insured.
Yeah. Now, don't let's get down in the dumps. You know, I feel in my bones that this thing is going to be a success. Come on, Anna, let's go over to the large hall in the room that we is going to use for teaching and kind of fix it up. Bring your diploma with you.
Yeah, that sure would make a good room for a studio, all right. I hope the members will let us use it.
Yeah, and I know just where we'll put the piano to learn the pupils on. If we get the piano.
If we gets the pupil.
If we gets the room.
We sure loaded with ifs, ain't we?
Mr. Turby, it sure is nice of you to say that you'll play for our Christmas charity fair. We all sure will appreciate it.
I will be only too happy to do it.
Oh, gee, that's nice. It sure must be wonderful to be able to play a piano like you can, Mr. Turby. By the way, this is the piano right here that we is going to use for the affair. Maybe you better sit down there a second if you don't mind and see if it's in tune and everything. You can adjust the stool.
All right, my friend. I'll try it.
How is it, Mr. Turby?
The piano is all right. The stool needs a little tuning.
Yeah, sir. Well, I'll get that fixed. Mr. Turby, I'd like to have you meet a couple of our lodge members before you go. I know they'd like to meet you. Excuse me just a second, will you? Lightning, come here right away, quick. Come here right away. Did you want me for something, Miss Amos? Lightning, go down the hall there and tell the Kingfish and Andy there's in the second room and tell them that Mr. Turby, the piano soloist, is here for them to come right over. Yeah, sir. All right, sir. I'll tell them. Miss Amos told me to tell them that Mr. Somebody was in there with a piano.
Yeah, this room ought to make us a great studio. What you want, Lightning?
Excuse me, Miss Andy, but Mr. Amos wants y'all to come across the hall and meet some fella that's interested in piano playing.
Kingfish. Amos has got as a pupil.
Oh, Brother Andy, this is great. We ought to soak him double for the honor of being our first pupil.
Sure, I'm going to have to charge him about $1.50, because maybe I ought to give Amos 25 cents for getting it from him.
Yeah, don't forget to bring your diploma, Andy.
No, I don't want nothing to happen to that thing. Let's handle this diploma with care.
Yeah, now look, there's a certain time that you pull the diploma out, you see. Yeah. There's what they call a psychological minute there to do it.
Yeah. Let me know when to flash it on.
Yeah, I'll tell you when. I'll say to you, now is the time. Come on.
Is my flowing bow on tight, straight there, Kingfish?
Oh, yeah. Now, you look great. Now, remember, Andy, we got to do a selling job when we get in there.
Yeah.
We'll tell the man that if he pays attention to us and studies hard, someday he might be as good as Fats Waller.
Come in, fellas. Mr. Turby, this is Mr. Brown, and the Kingfish, Mr. Stevens.
How do you do?
Glad to know you.
Yeah, us professors is pleased to meet you.
I wanted you to have the pleasure of meeting the greatest piano player in the world.
Oh, Amos, there's a lot of other piano players just as good as I is.
No, you don't understand, Andy.
Who don't? Listen, Amos.
Excuse me, Mr. Amos, there's a phone call out here. You better take it. Thank you, Lightning. Excuse me, Mr. Turby.
Tell us this, Mr. Herbert.
Just a minute. Turby.
Mr. Turbin, how did you happen to come up here?
Well, you see, I came to New York to go into Carnegie Hall.
Oh, that's enough. Yeah, you done made a smart move and decided to switch over to us. As you know, Mr. Wormby, them long-haired fellows down there don't know nothing about teaching the piano. Or the hair gets in the eyes, they can't see the notes.
Yeah, half of them is playing in the cracks. You see, Mr. Turkey... You see, the first rule that we got in our school is that all of us professors has got to keep their hair cut short.
Pardon me. Am I to understand that you are going to give me piano lessons?
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Turmoil. Yes, sir. We can give you the beginners or the advanced.
But I have been playing the piano for 30 years.
Yeah, well, don't get discouraged. You'll get the knack. You'll get the knack of it all of a sudden, you know.
We had them worse than you. About the money. We has got several courses. We has got the $8 course that learn you in 6 weeks, or we got the deluxe $10 course that will learn you in a month.
Well, I think I better take your quickest course because I'm playing with the New York Philharmonic Orchestra tomorrow night.
Oh, well, in that case, I better take off my coat and get busy right away. Yeah. Coach, you know what a beautiful instrument the piano is.
Yes, I do. It is the instrument of the immortals.
That's right. And they got to learn to play it the same as anybody else does.
Here is the instrument right over here. Step this way, Mr. Turkey.
Now, this is called the piano. Now, the place where all the keys is here is what we call the dashboard.
Oh, I see.
Now, sit down on the stool here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the idea is to hit these keys right smack on the nose like this. Now, that note there, that's a white one. That's in your department.
Professor Brown is going to tell you that note is C.
Yes, that's C. D, E, F, G.
Then it goes right on. H, I, J, K, L, M.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, the main thing, Mr. Murky, is you got to keep your knuckles low. We teaches the knuckle down low system. Now try hitting the keys.
And knuckles down, Mr. Derby.
You mean like this?
You see that, Kingfish? He learned already.
That just go to show you, Mr. Turbin, that it pays to come to the best teachers.
Oh, yeah, you is a lucky man, you know that?
That phone call was for you, Mr. Turby. They want you to come down for a rehearsal at the New York Philharmonic.
Well, why didn't you tell him he was busy taking a piano lesson?
You ain't trying to give Mr. Turby piano lessons, is you, Andy?
You think you're going to be too dumb to learn?
Oh, Andy, Mr. Turby happens to be one of the world's greatest piano players. He gets thousands and thousands of dollars for just one appearance. Why, he is one of the highest paid, most famous concert artists in the world.
He is, huh?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Turby is going to play for our charity concert. And to tell you the truth, why, I was even ashamed to ask him if he would use this old piano here.
Oh, that's all right, my friend. I'm sure this piano will work out. Let me try it once more. Look at this. there was some oil or grease on the piano stool. Do you have something I can use to wipe it off my trousers?
Yeah, sir, we sure do. Brother Andy, now's the time. Hand the man your diploma.
Be sure to join us next Friday evening at this same time when the makers of the new Rinso will again present the Amos and Andy Show. At that time, Amos and Andy will have as their guest the fine star of pictures and stage, Mr. Walter Houston. Meantime, this is Harlow Wilcox speaking for all of us, thanking Hosea Turby for appearing with Amos and Andy tonight, and bidding you all a very pleasant good night.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Good evening. The makers of the new Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show with their guest tonight, the star of stage and screen, Mr. Walter Houston. Trouble is nothing new to Amos and Andy or their friends. They're usually able to cope with almost anything that comes along. However, today, George Stevens, the Kingfish, seems to have run into a little extra trouble, which appears to be more than he can handle. Right now, he is in the office at the Lodge Hall trying to explain it to Amos and Andy.
No, boys, I tell you, I don't want to sit down. I'm too nervous.
Yeah, you sure is trembling all right.
Take it easy, Kingfish.
I can't, boys. I jammed up. I really in a mess. Oh, I tell you, I'm being sued.
What is you being sued for?
Yeah, and who is doing it?
I'm being sued by a fellow by the name of Nifty Jackson, and for no reason at all. I was just exercising my rights as a citizen of the United States of America to use freedom of speech. Yeah, I called him a crook, a loafer, a swindler, and a bum, and the man is suing me.
A crook, a loafer, a swindler, and a bum?
Yeah, do the Constitution allow you to say that?
Well, there's freedom of speech, there's 4 freedoms and all that stuff. Yeah, I only called him 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if I'd have called him a thief on top of that made 5 freedoms, then the man got a case against me, you see.
Oh, that was a dangerous thing to do. When did you do it?
Here's the whole story. A few weeks ago, I wrote this fellow Nifty Jackson a letter. Now, in the letter, I called him those names. And now he's suing me for $1,000. He claimed I done smirched up his reputation.
Oh, that Nifty Jackson didn't have $1,000 worth of reputation to smirch up.
Yeah, well, that ain't what counts. Tell me, Kingfish, how is you going to handle the case?
By getting a lawyer. Oh, I'm going to see the alley lawyer that hangs around back of the jail. I'm going to see him.
Well, wait a minute here. He charges big money before he's going to give you any advice. Where are you going to get the dough to pay him?
Brother Andy, I think I got a great idea for that. I is going home now and see the little woman. Honey, your engagement ring don't sparkle like it oughta.
Well, what's the matter with that ring?
Oh, that diamond used to look like the 20th Century Limited coming in at night. Now look at it. Not a twinkle in the thing.
That's a beautiful diamond, though, George.
Yeah, but the thing needs cleaning. Let me look at that. Yeah, look at it. That thing needs... Give me that ring. I'll take it over to the jeweler, and I'll have him give that a good cleaning. I want my wife to sparkle like other women sparkle. There's nothing sloppier looking than dirty diamonds. Now, look here, Honest Joe. You ought to give me more than $15 on that stone.
That's the top price, Kingfish. You see, the way we figures is on the color of them. Blue white stones is worth the most. The plain white ones is fair. And the yellow ones ain't so good.
Yellow bad, huh? What color would you say this one is?
Well, Kingfish, in the trade, this is what we call a jaundice diamond.
Yellow, huh?
Yellow and cloudy. Even a yellow diamond, you are supposed to see the daylight through it. Fact is, Kingfish, looking at this again, I see it's muddy, too.
Oh, give me the $15. Just give me the $15. That's enough there. Now, look here. Here what I want you to do on top of that. You take the stone out of the ring. Now, here is a rhinestone that I got at the 5 and 10 cent store. Put this in place of it, and I'll take it home to the little woman and put it back where it was.
Oh, all right. I'll make the switch for you.
Tell me this. You think that my wife will notice the difference?
Well, if she does, it's only because the rhinestone looks better than the diamond.
Well, Kingfish, as your lawyer, there's two ways you can settle this case.
What is it?
Well, the first is to pay the man the $1,000.
I like the second way better.
Well, I ain't told you what the second way is yet.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I know I'm going to like it better.
Well, the second way is the result of some pretty heavy studying. I skimmed over several similar cases, looked over the whole legal aspect of the case. And it is my personal opinion as an attorney that there's a way that can't fail.
Now you talking. Now, what is that? Tell me that.
Well, scare the pants off the other lawyer. Scare him so bad that he'll drop the suit against you. Put fear in him. F-E-E-R, fear.
Well, now, I don't know about that. That's going to take a lot of thought and time. There's nothing else I could do, huh?
Well, there is a third way.
What's that?
The third way ain't included in the $15.
Oh, I see. The money that I have paid you only includes two ways.
Yeah, it runs approximately $7.50 a way. You see, the reason the third way runs into extra money is because it's all postgraduate stuff. Stuff I done learned after my diploma was framed and on the wall and everything.
Well, I just can't afford it, though. But, come to think of it, that second way ain't bad at all. Put fear in the other lawyer. Yeah, that's just what I'm going to do.
What took you so long, Kingfish?
But after I went over to the pawn shop, I had to sneak back into my house without my wife seeing me and put the phony ring back in the jewel box where she keep it. And then I went to see the alley lawyer, see.
Oh, yeah. Well, what did the alley lawyer tell you?
Yeah, well, my alley lawyer told me to put fear in the man.
Fear?
Yeah, people is more scared of fear than anything.
Yeah. Well, how is you going to do it?
Now, look here. When I meet Snifter Jackson's lawyer, I am supposed to make him think that I is tough. A cold-blooded, mean, tough guy. I am supposed to make him think that if they don't drop that case against me, I'll liable to beat them both up.
When do you start this one-man reign of terror?
I'll start raining right away. It just happens, Andy, that Mr. Jackson's lawyer, a man by the name of Mr. Nelson, called me up, and he wants to meet me at 4 o'clock this afternoon to see if I won't settle. That is when I'm going to show him how tough I is.
Yeah, well, how can you make a man scared of you?
Oh, it's going to be a cinch, Andy. I tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, wait a minute. Here's my man now. Come in here, Lightning.
What did you want to see me about, Brother Kingfish?
Lightning, for certain reasons, I want to be a tough guy. I want you to find me a man that will let me punch him in the nose, and I'll give him $2 for it.
I'll let you punch me in the nose for $2.
No, Lightning, I got to leave friendship out of this. Get me a total stranger, a nice-sized fella. Can you do it?
Yeah, sir.
Now, good. Now, here's what I want you to do. Lightning, you know where Sam's lunchroom is?
Yeah, sir.
I'll be there at 4:30 on the dot. Me, Andy, and a lawyer.
Yeah, sir.
Now, we'll sit down so there'll be an empty stool next to me. Tell the man to sit down next to me on the empty stool and order a hamburger and have him say, with pickles, onions, and mustard. I'll know it's him when I hear them words, and I'll pick a fight with him, and I'll punch him in the nose.
Yeah, so I'll get busy on it right now, and I'll have the man at the lunchroom at 4:30 sharp.
Okay, Lightning.
Well, I sure hope everything work out all right, Kingfish.
Oh, it can't miss, Brother Andy. The whole idea is foolproof. Punching the guy in the nose, scaring the pants off the other lawyer, hocking my wife's diamond. Why, Andy, within a year, I'll bet they'll be teaching this stuff in every law school in the country.
Hello, Sam's lunchroom.
Is there a man sitting at the counter by the name of Kingfish Stevens?
No, ain't nobody here now. All the stools are empty.
Well, I was supposed to have a man there for him at 4:30 sharp, but I couldn't find one for him today. But I'm sure I'll have one there for him tomorrow. Well, I tell you what I'll do. I'll call up the Kingfish in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Go right on in, Mr. Nelson. Right on in there.
Well, I don't know why we're going into this lunchroom. I don't want anything to eat.
It won't take long. I'll sit on the end stool here, Kingfish. Mr. Nelson, you sit next to me, and Kingfish, you sit down there.
Could we have 2 hamburgers, Sam?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'll lean down here and tie my shoes.
You know, Mr. Nelson, this Kingfish is a tough guy. Anybody makes him mad or cross him, he's a fighter from the word go.
Yeah, what are you fellows talking about? Just feeling my muscle in my right arm here. Got to have this sleeve made bigger.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Look at that. There's a fellow sitting next to Kingfish.
What do you have?
1 hamburger, please.
1 hamburger. Oh, put some pickle and onions and mustard on it for me, will you?
Well, Andy, we're right on schedule. Here I go. Say, Bud, will you pass me that salt up here in front of us?
Sure. Here you are.
Pass the pepper, too.
Okay, here it is.
Pass the ketchup.
Ketchup? I don't see any ketchup.
Listen, I done took just about enough from you. Stand up.
Watch this, Mr. Nelson. Watch.
What's the matter?
Put up your dukes. I'll show you what's the matter. Take this. Here.
Look, Andy, the Kingfish is opening his eyes now.
Oh, me. Where is her?
We brung you over here to your office, Kingfish. You was laying on the sofa.
Oh, me. Every bone in my body aches.
See if you can open that left eye of yours, Kingfish.
Who was that fella that I got in the fight with?
Well, he seemed to be a pretty nice fella. He even helped us pick you off the floor and carry you over here.
Oh, what did you put on my nose, boys?
We didn't put nothing on there.
You mean that what I feel there is all nose?
Every inch of it.
Here, Kingfish, here's a piece of beefsteak I got you for your eye. Let's put it right on there now. That'll help take the swelling down.
Oh, me. I still could have licked that fella if it'd been a fair fight.
Well, what wasn't fair about it? He was a head shorter than you was.
Yeah, well, that's where he had advantage of me. You see, I had my arm up guarding myself like this, and he was so short that he got under my guard, and before I could get him from under there, I was on the floor.
Well, Kingfish, that whole plan of yours was a flop.
What is he going to do about the lawsuit now, Kingfish?
Listen, boys, the alley lawyer has got a third way how that I can handle the whole thing with the judge. But he won't tell me unless I give him $5 extra in advance.
Well, I just ain't got it, Kingfish.
Yeah, and I is flat broke.
I got to get $5 somewhere to find out how to handle this case. Listen, Amos, I tell you what you do. Go over to my wife. She's got some money that she's going to give the landlord today. Ask her to let me have $5 of that.
All right, I'll go over there and see what I can do. So you see, that's the whole story, Sapphire. The Kingfish needs the money to pay a lawyer.
Well, I ain't got it, Amos. I've already paid the landlord the rent this morning. And another thing, I ain't seen the Kingfish. Where is he at? He didn't come home last night.
Oh, he's all right. He was sort of stretched out on the sofa resting when I left him. He's been mixed up in a lot of things here lately.
Well, is he well? Is he eating?
Oh, yeah, he's eating all right. A fact is, the last time I seen him, he had his eye on a steak.
Well, Amos, I'd like to give him the 5, but I just ain't got it. Wait a minute. I know what I'll do.
Oh, has he got an idea?
Amos, it's at a time like this that a wife has got to stick by her husband, no matter what the cost or the sacrifice is. I was going to raise the money for that lawyer.
Oh, that's wonderful. How is he going to do it?
I was going out and pawn my diamond engagement ring.
It's been a busy morning in Judge Houston's court, where the Kingfish will appear later in the afternoon. But right now, before the Kingfish's case comes up, the judge is concluding another case just prior to his noon recess.
Motion for a new trial denied. James Edward Farrington, you, as defendant in this case, are entitled to no sympathy from this court. The crime for which you were originally brought here is insignificant compared to your attempt to alter the opinion of a court of justice through bribery. Sentence just imposed upon you for attempted bribery is extremely severe. Let it stand as a lesson to those who are of the belief that judges and juries can be bought and sold like commodities in a public market. The judicial system of this country has built up a reputation for honesty and integrity over a period of many years. And as judge of this court, I am going to do everything in my power to do my part in preserving that reputation. Bailiff, take the prisoner away. Be a recess for lunch. Court will reconvene at 2:30.
Are you going to lunch, Judge Houston?
No, I'm just going to have a glass of milk. This last case has upset me somewhat. I have a little headache. I think I'll go over to the park and sit down on a bench and get a little fresh air. There's nothing that infuriates me like a man trying to bribe somebody.
Well, let's sit down on this park bench here, Brother Andy.
Yeah, you got about 45 minutes before you got to go to court.
Yeah, it's all prepared, though. Like I told you, the alley lawyer told me all that stuff, how to handle Judge Houston. You know, he's the judge that's going to handle my case.
Tell me this. How did you raise that $5 to pay the alley lawyer?
Oh, one of the brothers at large all let me have it. Oh, I was all set to take care of this Judge Houston. I got the box of cigars under my arm, a couple of bucks in my pocket.
Do one of you men have a match?
Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir. I think I got one here.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Thank you. Mind if I sit down here?
Oh, no, move over there, Andy.
Yeah.
Where are you boys from?
We live up around 125th Street.
Yes, sir. My friends here, the Kingfish, is waiting to go in their coat over there.
Yeah, going over to Judge Houston's court.
Oh, is that so?
It ain't going to take long, though, I guess.
No, it ain't going to take us long, because I know exactly how to handle that judge.
No, you do?
No.
Oh, well, how do you handle Judge Houston?
Well, first of all, I got a box of cigars here. I'm going to slip him damn little bribery stuff, you know. That's what I'm going to do.
And only 5-cent cigars, too. Plenty good enough for him.
5-cent cigars, huh? I suppose you saved the 10-cent ones for the Supreme Court cases, huh?
Oh, sure, yeah. And another thing, if the cigars don't work, why, we got a few bucks in cash for the judge.
Mm-hmm. You mean to say that a judge, let's say, for instance, this Judge Houston can be bought?
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that he can be bought, but he certainly can be rented. I know that.
Oh, yeah. These days you can get to them.
Well, that's very, very interesting. Tell me more. How would you reach Judge Houston?
Oh, that ain't hard, dog. Judge Houston reaches awful easy.
Yeah, our lawyer told us all about how to handle it.
Well, Judge Houston ain't no more to us than nobody else is. He's just as crooked as the others, you know.
Oh, this Judge Houston is a crooked judge, Jerome.
Oh, yeah, so he stuffed his own ballot boxes. That's how Judge Houston got elected, yeah.
The man is crooked as a snake. You know, he wears one of them long black gowns in the court, they tell us. Somebody hand him a box of cigars, a couple pounds of steak, a few dollars. All I got to do is shove it under that gown. Ain't nobody going to see him again.
I see. That's what those gowns are for. They sort of make things disappear.
Ain't nothing to it when you get a judge like Houston, I'll tell you.
Well, I still don't see how you expect to do something like that in a court.
It's a cinch. The most important thing is, wait a minute, look, I'll show you just how we work it, just how we bribe the judge.
Yes, I'm glad to know these things.
Well, now let's suppose that this is the courtroom right here, and we'll use this bench we're sitting on here for the judge's bench. Andy, you can just stand here and kind of watch this thing. Now, you, mister, can you make believe you was Judge Houston?
Well, that shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, then. The trial is just starting.
Well, now, wait a minute. You got to get on the stand, Kingfish.
Yeah, all right, mister. You play like you Judge Houston. Now, you asked me to get on the stand. My name is George Kingfish Stevens.
All right. Will the defendant, George Kingfish Stevens, please take the stand?
Yeah, now, wait, don't take the thing too serious there.
Yeah. After all, we just talking the thing over here, mister.
Oh, yeah. Now, I was in the chair on the witness stand. Now, I leans over to you and I say, hiya, Judge. Then I say to you, listen, Houston, old boy, can I come behind the bench there and speak to you private, confidential, and under your hat? Now, as the judge, you say something back to me, you know.
Anything you have to say to me, you can say it to this court.
Yeah, wait a minute, mister. You can't talk that way. Now, just a minute. Look here. You see, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to show you something. Now, you were supposed to act like you was Judge Houston. I don't think you get the idea of what we're trying to do here.
No, you don't get the idea, mister.
So now, be more natural. Now, look, I'm going to say to you here now, I say, now, all right, now, I'm on the witness stand, and you sitting on the judge's bench. I say to you, I say, Judge, old boy, Judge, I got a little package here for you. Now, give me an answer to that, and I'll show you.
Any package that you have that has any bearing on this case can be opened in front of the court.
Yeah, well, you see, Judge... wait a minute, mister, wait a minute. Mother, you can't talk that way.
But there again, I feel that that's what a judge might say.
You do, huh?
Oh, I see someone coming for me. It looks like I might have to be running along.
Well, see you again soon.
Yes, we may meet again very soon.
Excuse me a second. I hate to bother you, but there's a long-distance call, and the operator says it's person to person. For you, Judge Houston.
All right, I'll take it. Goodbye, boys.
And,
What?
You remember the man that was sitting here on the bench with us?
Yeah.
Remember the man that walked up to him?
Yeah, uh-huh.
When he walked up to him, think now, Ender, did he call him... No, I ain't going to even ask you that because I know it. That'd be a 7 million to 1 shot. That's the biggest coincidence that ever happened in the world.
Yeah.
Now, look here. The man was sitting here.
Right.
Now, another man walked up to him.
There ain't no question about that.
You heard every word he said, ain't you?
Yeah.
When he walked up and told him about the long-distance telephone, did he call him something that started out with the letter H?
Yeah.
Now, listen, Andy. Think good. Pull all your brains together in one lump. I'm going to ask you something. Did he call him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I say, in the case of Nifty Jackson versus Kingfish Stevens, the plaintiff has shown no evidence of libel. A mere letter mailed in a sealed envelope to the plaintiff does not constitute libel in the eyes of the law. The case is dismissed. Before I adjourn court, I would like to say something purely for the benefit of the defendant. A black robe worn by a jurist is a symbol of justice. It is never worn to hide anything. Court adjourned.
Andy, Brother Andy, where's you? Andy, come over here. Yeah. Oh, Andy, it's over, Brother Andy. It's over. Put it there.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something, Kingfish. I want to tell you that Judge Houston sure was fair with you.
Oh, I say it was fair, Andy. I ain't never been this scared before in my life. After what we done said to him in the park.
Yeah.
Oh, this has been a great lesson to me, Brother Andy. I ain't never going to do nothing again that will get me in trouble with the law. My skirts is clean, and, boy, I'm going to keep them that way.
Yeah, well, put it there. Put it there. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Pardon me just a minute. Are you George Stevens, the Kingfish?
Oh, yeah, so that's right. I'm George Stevens. What do you want to do, take my picture or something for the newspaper?
No, I have a warrant here for your arrest. A lady is having you arrested for pawning the stone out of her diamond ring.
Wait a minute. That ain't no lady. That's my wife.
Be sure to be with us again next Friday evening at this same time when the makers of Rinso again bring you the Amos and Andy Show, at which time Amos and Andy will have as their guest the fine picture actor Mr. Franklin Pangborn. Meantime, this is Harlow Wilcox speaking for all of us, thanking Walter Houston for appearing with us tonight, and bidding all of you a pleasant good night.
Good evening. The makers of the new Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show with their guest tonight, Peter Lorre. To a lot of people, an auction sale is a very serious business. But to Andy, it's just another way of keeping himself occupied without resorting to that distasteful thing called work. Andy has just returned from one of these auctions now, and he's in his office talking to his friend Amos and the Kingfish.
So you've been at one of them auctions again, ain't you, son?
Yeah, but this time I done bought something.
What did you buy, Brother Andy?
I don't know, but I paid $5 for it.
Oh, $5?
Yeah.
How come you pay $5 for something that you don't know what is?
Well, Amos, you know how they works it at these auctions. You bids, your bids by nodding your head.
Uh-huh.
Well, the auctioneer man put this thing up just as I was dozing off, and he say, who'll bid $5? My head kind of dropped down. He say, you got it.
Yeah, and you done dozed yourself right out of $5 there. That's what you done.
Yeah. Hey, Lightning, bring it right in here.
Yeah, what has he got there?
I'll help you with it, Lightning.
Set it right down here.
Y'all just kind of steady it there for me, Miss Amos, if you will.
Okay, Lightning, you can go now.
You promised to pay me 50 cents for this, Miss Andy.
Yeah, well, send me an itemized statement of the whole business.
But, Miss Andy, you can't itemize one item.
Andy, you mean to say you paid $5 for that old steamer trunk? What is in it?
Well, that's what I don't know. You see, fellas, instead of going to one of them regular auctions, I went to one of them railroad auctions where they sell what they call unclaimed baggage.
Oh, yeah, and I know what you mean. Where you don't know what's inside of nothing, and neither do the railroad company.
Yeah, that's right. I ain't been able to open it yet because it's got them steel bands around it, and on top of that, it's locked and there ain't no key for it.
Mm-hmm. Tell me this, Andy. Why did you buy something like that? You ain't got so much money that $5 don't mean nothing to you.
Wait a minute, though, Amos. You can't tell nothing yet till he opens the trunk. His whole future might be inside there.
Yeah, that's right, Amos. My whole future might be right in that steamer trunk. Who knows what's in there?
Well, it seems to me the thing to do then is to see what's inside the trunk.
Well, I don't know how we're going to get them steel bands off there and all that. I ain't got no tools for it.
Wait a minute, here. How about taking the thing over to Fluky Harris's basement? He got a laboratory down there, you know, and he's an inventor, and he can most likely invent a way to open the trunk.
Yeah, come on, Kingfish. We'll carry it over there. Lightning, you stay here in the office and hold down the fort.
Yes, sir, Miss Andy.
Because I'm going to be busy with this thing for a while, so if anybody comes in with any business deals or anything, why, Lightning, you tell them that you don't know where I is. How you coming there, Fluky?
I'm coming along pretty good with the thing, Miss Andy. Listen, Fluky, we ain't paying you, for the time that you were spending on hammering your thumb there.
Yeah, well, I think I got it here, fellas. All I got to do now is a little prying here. Yeah, there we is. That's got it.
Yeah, boy, that was some job.
Now, what about the lock?
Yeah, can you open that, Fluky?
Yeah, well, I'll try. Kingfish, look in my scientific equipment there in the box and see if you can find me a hairpin.
Oh, please pardon me. I say, please pardon me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes.
Is this Mr. Brown's office?
Yes, sir. Did you want to see somebody?
Oh, I'm so sorry to have awakened you.
Oh, that's all right. I was going to wake up later anyhow.
Is this Mr. Andrew Brown's office?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. This is his office, but he ain't here right now.
My name is Peter Lorre.
I didn't get the name. What is it again?
Well, it's unimportant, but I would like to see Mr. Brown about a steamer trunk. One that has metal bands around it.
Well, he wouldn't be interested in that, I'm sure, because he bought one just like that this morning. He don't want that.
Yes, that's the one I wish to see him about.
Yeah, well, I don't think he'd be interested in selling it neither, because I hear him say that his whole future lies in that trunk.
And it so happens that my whole future lies in that trunk, too.
There sure is a lot of futures in there, ain't it?
Do you know where I can find Mr. Brown?
No, sir, I don't know where you can find. Miss Brown left here a while ago with the trunk to see if he could get them bands off and see what was in the thing.
Young man, that trunk must not be opened. And for the safety of all concerned, it would pay you to find Mr. Brown. Oh, please pardon me, but I cannot stress too strongly the importance of finding him at once. And when you find him, I would suggest that you tell him that it would be advisable, and I'm willing to...
Fluky, you ain't getting nowhere with that hairpin.
Yeah, Fluky, ain't you got a skeleton hairpin around here that will fit any lock?
Well, I tell you, fellas, I'm doing the best I can. Don't forget that the whole principle of a lock is to keep people out. And it just so happens that this lock is making a good job of it.
Oh, look, Kingfish, maybe you better go out and get a locksmith somewhere.
All right, Andy. That's what I'll do. I'll go out and try to dig up one. See you in a little while, fellas. I'll get on up the steps.
Be sure to get a good locksmith, too.
Well, Lightning, what you doing over here?
I was just going down to see in Fluky's basement. Is Mr. Andy down there with Fluky?
Yeah, he's down there. What you want to see him about, Lightning?
Well, a man come to the office to see him about the trunk. There's some reporting stuff. I got to tell Miss Andy about it right away.
Oh, there is, huh? Now, don't rush. Just take it easy. What you got to tell him?
Well, the man say that the trunk belonged to him, and he been away for a long time, and he went down to the railroad station to claim it, and he found out that Mr. Andy done bought it at auction, and he said that he'll give Mr. Andy $50 for the trunk, and Mr. Andy must not open up the trunk or he won't give him nothing. And he give me his address where Mr. Andy can take the trunk tonight and get $50, and I guess that's all he say.
Well, sure is interesting, Lightning. Want to give Andy $50 for the trunk, huh? What is the man's name and address?
Well, I didn't get his name, but here's his address fit on a piece of paper right here.
Thank you, Lightning. I'll tell Andy about it.
Wait a minute, though. I was supposed to find Mr. Andy and tell him right away. He got to be told fast.
Yeah, I know he's got to be told fast, but you was a slow talker, and that's the trouble. Yeah, I ought to be the one to tell him, because I was a fast talker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Yeah, I can rattle that stuff off. I really rattles it off.
Yes, sir. That sure was fast, all right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can talk even faster than that. But wouldn't be no point to it. You see, Lightning, I can talk 178 words a minute, but Andy can only listen 112.
Well, I sure would like to tell him myself.
No, Lightning, no. Don't do that. Listen, I got a better idea. Let me copy this down, that address there. I'll copy this down here, this address that you give me here, you see. Now, here, you take it, too. Here it is. Now, you go to the man's place here and tell the man that Andy will be up with the trunk tonight unopened.
All right, Brother Kingfish. I'll tell the man.
$50, huh? Well, boys, no luck. Just down to the drugstore, phoned 5 locksmiths. Couldn't find none of them in nowhere.
Oh, no luck, huh? That's great.
Say, Andy, I wonder if you'd mind going up the steps with me. I want to talk to you private and confidential and under your hat. Yeah. Just take a second or two.
Yeah, well, I don't mind. Excuse us, Fluky, will you?
Oh, yes, sir, that's all right. I'll just put her around here in the basement and invent something. I'll be here when y'all come back.
What you want to speak to me about, Kingfish?
Well, now, Andy, we has always been partners in just about everything. But about this trunk deal, frankly, old pal, I kind of feel left out of things.
Yes, huh?
Yeah, I don't have that partnership feeling that we usually have together.
Wow.
Now, why don't you let me put up $2.50, Andy, and let me buy half interest in this thing with you?
Well, if you really want...
It's a deal. Now, look here. We'll draw up the agreement right now. Now, I got a fountain pen right here. Here's some paper on this table right here. Sit down over here. Come over here and sit down. Come over here.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, now sit right down. Now, of course, we want to make this thing legal.
Oh, yeah, sure, we got to do that.
Yeah, I'll just write at the top of the paper here, State of New York, November the 5th, 1943. Do that sound legal so far?
Yeah, that's, we is within the law there. Hey, what is you making all them lines on the paper there for?
Just drawing some lines on there. Now, there we are. Now, at the top of the contract, for the first inch, we'll do that party of the first part stuff.
Check.
Then we'll take the next 2 inches for the ipso factors and the null and voids and all them things. And another 2 inches for the extra clauses and the loopholes. Now, let me see here. Well, that leaves us about 3 inches for the seal and wax and the ribbon.
Yeah, that'll make a nice-looking contract, all right.
Yeah, you're right. Something to be proud of. Now, let's start writing the thing here. I say here at the beginning of it, I, George Stevens, being the party of the first part.
Wait a minute. I ain't playing no second party to no party or no first part.
Well, Andy, I gotta be the party of the first part.
Hold it right there. I is going to be the party of the first part.
You will?
Yeah, I is.
Now, wait a minute here. Well, Andy, I was very happy that these contracts is all drawn up and signed.
Yeah, read me that stuff up in the beginning again, will you, Kingfish?
Oh, yeah, start of the contract. Say here, Andrew H. Brown and George Stevens both being party of the first part. That's what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear right there.
All right, Andy, now look here. I'll give you $2.50. Here you is. Now, here is your signed copy, and here is mine.
Okay. Now, let's get back down in the basement and see what we can do about opening that trunk.
Oh, Brother Andy, I'm glad you mentioned that. Partner dear, there's something I forgot to tell you. It just slipped my mind.
Yeah. I got a feeling that I just bought $2.50 worth of bad news.
Oh, no, it's good news, Andy, good news. Oh, yeah. Now, listen. The man that owns the trunk is done traced it to us and is done offered us $50 for it. Funny how those things like that can slip my mind.
Yeah, it is. Kept right on slipping, too, till after the contract was signed. Kingfish, you done pulled a fast one on me.
Oh, now, Brother Andy, don't say that to me. Don't hurt my feelings. Oh, you know how senseless I is. Just tell me, how can a partnership last when one partner talks to another one that way? And on top of that, you ain't never gonna regret this, Andy, because I'm gonna tell you something. I done already figured out a way how we gonna get more than $50 for the trunk.
Yeah? Let me ask you one question, Kingfish.
What is it, partner dear?
How come that you remembered all this when I say something about opening that trunk?
Oh, there's another thing that I want to tell you. The man will only give us the money if he gets the trunk back unopened.
Unopened. That's a funny thing, ain't it?
Now listen. Listen to your partner. Look here. We gonna take the trunk up to the man tonight. But first, we is going up to your room at the boarding house and get dressed up. 'Cause I is got an idea.
The Kingfish and Andy have dressed up in their best clothes and are now taking the trunk to the man's apartment.
This is the apartment right here, Andy.
Yeah, you know, I was getting kind of nervous.
Now, just calm yourself, Andy. There's nothing to be worried about. Lightning say that this man is such a nice, polite, sweet gentleman. Yeah, Lightning say that he would always say stuff like, if you don't mind and pardon me and I'm sorry to trouble you. Oh, boy, we really going to push him around.
Yeah, well, I'll ring the doorbell.
Yeah, now remember, when we go in here and see him, act like we is rich men. Like $50 don't mean nothing to us.
Okay, Kingfish, I got the idea.
And try not to laugh when I start making a sucker of the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, good evening, gentlemen. Won't you come in?
Oh, yeah. Get a hold of one end of the trunk there, will you, Andy?
Yeah.
Oh, you can put it right there, if you please. Won't you sit down?
Oh, well, we can't stay too long. We're going to a big cafe. Each one of us is going to have a $2 supper with all the trimmings. And we always leave a big tip for them, too. Oh, yeah, we really kick money around.
Yeah, we even check our hats with the hat check, yeah.
Well, I'm sure our business won't take long.
Oh, yeah, nice little apartment you got here. You don't mind if I smoke a big, expensive 25-cent cigar, do you?
No, not at all.
Yeah, this is a nice room you got here. Nice decorations you got on the wall there, too. Tell me this, mister. Is them real guns hanging up there?
Well, they shoot bullets, if that is what you mean.
Do you ever shoot one of them guns?
Oh, occasionally.
What'd you shoot at? Them targets with the round circles on them, a little bit of hole in the middle?
No. I don't shoot at that kind of target.
What do you do then? Stick tin cans on the fence and pop them off? That kind of stuff?
No, I do not pop off cans.
Then maybe go out and shoot birds, huh?
No, I don't shoot birds. Birds have a right to live.
No, yeah. What else is there to shoot?
Oh, there are things.
Wait a minute. We is in the right place here, ain't we? I just want to ask you, mister, you is the sweet man, ain't you? The one to say please all the time, sorry to trouble you, pardon me and all that stuff?
You sure got a nice, comfortable place here, all right. I can see that you kind of take life easy, don't you, mister?
Yes, I take life very easy.
Yeah, right. Just one more question I want to ask you. You know how people is always joking. You was kind of a kid, ain't you? You know what I mean? A lot of things you say don't mean... you joke a lot and all that stuff, don't you?
Well, I do have my lighter moments.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Now, let's get down to business.
Oh, that's an excellent idea. Of course, I assume you haven't opened the trunk.
No, sir. No, sir. We don't know what's in there.
Very good. Now, according to our agreement, I'll pay you $50 and you leave the trunk here.
Oh, just a minute now, Mother. Just a minute there. Hold yourself there. We is done seed by now, and you is done seed that we is rich men. Now, after all, we is going to have the $2 supper after we leave here, and they're going to smoke another 25-cent cigar.
What are you trying to say?
We just trying to tell you that $50 don't mean nothing to rich men like us.
Oh, I can see you want more money.
Yes, sir. We want $65.
All right, I'll be very happy to pay you $65.
In that case, we want $75.
All right, let's make it $75.
No, we want $100. We want $100.
I do not like bickering. It disturbs me.
Well, now, wait just a minute here. This is a free country, and we as American citizens, and we got a right to bicker if we want to bicker.
Yeah, we want $100.
And I must ask you again not to bargain with me, because it sometimes makes me do things that I'm very often sorry for.
Well, we is standing our ground. $65 or nothing.
Then it will be nothing.
Brother Andy, I think we got a little ground to spare. We can back up there a little bit, yeah. Let's make it 50.
Yeah. Well, that was our original agreement.
Yeah.
If you'll pardon me a moment, I'll get the money out of my desk here.
Okay. Say, mister, you know I got awful thirsty in the last 5 minutes. Can I get a drink of ice water around here? I'm kind of hot, too.
Oh, you may go back in the kitchen and you'll find ice cubes in the icebox.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot, sir.
That's $50 that you was getting there. Is that right, mister?
Yes, it is. And I know that you would rather have it in cash than a check.
Oh, yes, sir. Cash don't keep bouncing back on you. Yeah.
That's very true, and it's very fortunate.
Don't make a move, anybody. We're police officers. Keep them covered, boys.
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
Never mind the small talk, Laurie. We finally caught up with you in that trunk. Put the cuffs on him, Joe.
Wait a minute now, gentlemen. Look here. Now, don't try to revolve me in this thing. I give you my word, mister. I don't even know what's in the trunk.
But we know. There's $200,000 worth of stolen negotiable securities in there. We knew it was in there the day it was checked at the depot. And we've been waiting a year and a half for the owner to claim it.
Year and a half for a policeman? Very clever.
When the trunk wasn't claimed, we let the auction go through, and we knew that the owner wouldn't be far away.
Yeah, but mister, I was innocent. I tell you, I didn't know none of this stuff. I didn't even know what was in the trunk.
We know that.
Yeah, so that's the truth, mister. The way the things stand now, I got $2.50 invested in that trunk.
Well, I guess you're just out $2.50.
Excuse me a minute. I just want to go back in the kitchen.
All right, come on, boys. Let's take a look around the room here before we get going.
Oh, what a pal was Mary.
Brother Andy, ain't you got that glass of water yet?
Oh, I having trouble with these ice cubes. I done busted my fingernail and everything else. You want a glass?
No, thank you. Partner, dear, there's something that I want to talk to you about. My conscience has been gnawing at me.
Oh, sure enough? About what?
It's been saying to me, Kingfish, you ain't got no right to half interest in that $50. That money ought to all belong to Andy.
No fooling.
Is that what your conscience has been saying to you?
Yeah, and sometime I do believe that my conscience thinks more of you than it do of me.
Yeah, well, tell you the truth about this thing, you really is done pulled a fast one on me this afternoon.
Yeah, I know I done pulled one on you, Andy, and that's why I want to unpull it right now. I got my contract. Is you got your contract with you?
Yeah, sure, I got it right here.
Give me that. We'll tear them both up. Yeah, now, of course, you got to give me my $2.50 back so everything be level and even and all that stuff. We won't be fair about the thing, you know.
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, I'll give you that right now. Here it is. There's 1, 2.5.
Thanks, Andy. I feel a lot better now.
Yeah, I do, too. I ain't even thirsty no more. Come on, let's get back in the parlor.
Okay, ex-partner, dear. You come right on here.
You know, Kingfish, you was a pretty good pal after all. I would say that you... hey, what is those cops doing in there? Where's they going with the man in the trunk?
Brother Andy, I was glad you mentioned it. I forgot to tell you, it must have just slipped my mind. You say you ain't got no idea, Amos, why they wanted Andy to come down here to the police station, is you?
No, I ain't. They just told me to come down and told him to come, and he asked me to come with him, and they say for him to come down as fast as he could, so I come down with him here. He's in the room there now with the police, I think.
When I hear that y'all was down here, well, I figure I better come right over here, too, to make sure that Andy don't tell him that I know nothing about this trunk mess.
Oh, in other words, Kingfish, you want to make sure that you is clear of the thing, don't you?
Yeah. I don't want to be implicated with that trunk. Of course, if Andy go to jail on account of it, I'll be glad to visit him and bring him some hot soup and things like that, you know.
Yeah, I know. Look, here comes Andy out the room now.
Yeah, maybe they're going to let him come out and say goodbye to us.
Well, hello, fellas. Hello there.
Listen, Brother Andy, you didn't revolve me in this thing, did you?
Oh, no. You was in the clear, Kingfish.
Oh, that's great. I know that you would protect me. Say, wait a minute. What is that money you got there in your hand?
Ex-partner, dear. I am glad you mentioned that. But the reason I come down here was to collect this reward. It must have just slipped my mind.
Be sure to join us next Friday night at this same time when the makers of the new Rinso will again present the Amos and Andy Show, and at which time Amos and Andy will have as their guest Mr. Lionel Barrymore. Till then, this is Harlow Wilcox speaking for all of us, thanking Peter Lorre for appearing with us tonight, and bidding all of you a pleasant good night. Good evening. The makers of the new Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show with their guest tonight, the star of the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer picture, a guy named Joe, Mr. Lionel Barrymore. Our story opens tonight not with Amos nor with Andy, but with one of their friends, George Kingfish Stevens. The scene is in his office at the Lodge Hall. He's been thinking of how to raise some money to pay some of his personal bills. A stranger is coming into the office.
What can I do for you, miss?
My name is Juliet Williams.
Yeah, never heard of you. What you want?
Never heard of me? Why, I spoke to you this morning on the phone.
You got me mixed up with somebody else. Sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to get out now, because I got a lot of important things on my mind.
Well, don't you remember? I told you over the phone that I was going to the bank and get the money for you.
Look, I ain't got time. Sit down, madam. Sit down.
Well, I hope I ain't got the wrong address. Is this west 135th Street or is this east 135th Street?
Well, which one was it you wanted?
Well, I wanted west 135th Street.
This is west. The sun sets right on that window there every day. Yeah.
Oh, well, then, I'm in the right place.
Yeah, you is.
Oh, well, I guess you're just so busy these days that you forgot about my call.
Yeah, that's with the war going on, all my head jammed up and all that.
Yeah. Oh, well, now about the fee I'm to pay you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember, did you say it would be $5 or $10?
$10. I didn't forget that. $10, yeah.
Well, now about the balance of the money I'm going to have to pay you.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say the whole thing would sum up to?
Well, it won't be too high, and of course it won't be too low, sort of in that neighborhood someplace.
Oh, well, I figured it'd be $50.
You hit the right neighborhood, right?
Oh, well, that would leave a $40 balance. Now, when do I have to pay you this?
Well, right now would be good.
Well, I'm certainly not going to pay you the balance until you show me some results.
Mm-hmm.
Now, just exactly what is this $50 going to include?
Well, tell me what you think that it ought to include. I won't be fair about the thing, you know.
Oh, well, my cousin came to one of these matrimonial agencies once.
A matrimonial agency, huh? She did, yeah.
My cousin said that the $10 deposit covered the introduction to the man, and she paid the balance of the $40 after the wedding.
Wedding, you want to get married, don't you?
Oh, yes.
In other words, if I find you a husband, I get the other $40.
That's right. Now tell me, do you have any legible bachelors in mind? That's my type.
Let me think here a second. I want to kind of go over the list. I got it in mind here. You want a single man, don't you?
I want a man a little older than myself that'll make a good husband.
A good husband. Madam, I think I got just a man for you.
Oh, well, what's his name?
His name is Andrew Hogg Brown.
Well, is he the marrying type?
Well, he's been kind of null and void in the idea, kind of skirting around the edge a little. But don't worry, the Stevens Matrimonial Bureau has always got ways of outskirting them fellas.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be able to swing him around all right, so don't worry. Lady, we always lands our man.
Well, that's very encouraging.
I tell you what you do. I want you to come back here at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. Now, look here. You pretend that you're going to be my new secretary. I'll have the man here, and in that way, you see, I'll give you what we call the preview of him.
Okay. I'll be here at 4:30 tomorrow.
Oh, and another thing, let me warn you that when you see him, you has got to make up your mind fast if he wants a husband. Because bachelors is going like hotcakes these days. I just can't keep them in stock. Amos, the reason I dropped over here to your flat to see you about the thing that I requested with you over the phone about, you see.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, I think that our friend Andy ought to get married.
Well, you know, Kingfish, since you talked to me about it, me and Ruby has been thinking it over. We both feel that it would be a good thing if Andy'd get married and settle down.
Well, now, look here, Amos. All of his friends is married. And why can't Andy be in the same the same happiness that they is?
Yeah, it would be good for him, all right.
Well, now, listen, Amos. You is his closest friend. Why don't you have a heart-to-heart talk with him? It's for his own good.
All right, Kingfish, I'll talk to him about it.
But, Amos, what business has I got to take on the responsibilities of a wife?
Well, Andy, it ain't only the responsibilities. There's a lot more to it than that. It's companionship and sociability.
Cheers, huh?
Yeah, after all, what do you do with yourself? For instance, in the evening, you go over to the pool room by yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but if you was a married man, you'd go out with your wife.
Yeah, but how does I know I'm going to marry a gal that can shoot pool?
I just don't understand you, Andy. You always think that marriage like you are stepping off a high cliff. Marriage makes life easy for you. A wife takes care of you. She keeps a nice house for you. She waits on you when you were sick, and she cheers you up when you was down in the dumps.
Yeah, but when does that fur coat stuff begin?
Oh, Andy, all wives ain't that way. I've been married to Ruby for years, and I ain't had to buy her a fur coat yet.
Well, you just got a break. Be just my luck to marry the coldest gal in Harlem. I still think being single is the best.
No, Andy, married life is the only thing.
Listen, Amos, a wife is all right for a married man, but not for me. Well, I got your message yesterday to come over here, Kingfish. What you want to see me about? Is you got new business?
Oh, Brother Andy, I got a little something I'm working on.
Oh, you is, huh? Any chance of me getting in on it, partner dear?
Yes, Andy, I say there's a very good chance of you getting in on it. But not to change the subject, it just occurred to me here, Andy, is you ever thought of getting married?
Sure, I thought of it. That's why I never got married. Listen here, Amos asked me that same question this morning. What is this, marriage week?
No. I guess your friend has just got you on the mind, trying to help you. We hate to see you ruining your life as a bachelor.
Yeah, well, forget it. Because even if I did want to get married, I ain't got no gal to marry.
Oh, there must be somebody that you can marry. Let's think a second. Let's pick a name out of the thin air. Yeah, here's a name floating around in the thin air already. Yeah, the name is Juliet Williams. Just hit me in the head. Yeah, the girl is going to be my new secretary.
Oh, I didn't know you was going to get a secretary. Anyway, I don't want to get married nohow.
Oh, maybe I ain't had no business mentioning Miss Williams' name in the first place. The reason that she is going to work here for me is just to, give her something to do during the day, you see. No, she wouldn't be right. A marriage never works out right when a wife has got a lot of money of her own.
No, marriage... what is that?
I say it wouldn't work out, and let's change the subject.
Well, as long as we're on the subject, ain't no use in going to all the trouble of changing it.
Oh, you wouldn't be interested in her. Why would you want to marry a gal like her with a lot of money?
Well...
Oh, that would be awful, Andy. Marry a woman with a lot of dough? Yeah, she's going to be too proud to let her husband work. You couldn't stand that, Andy.
Well, I could force myself, maybe.
Oh, you'd be married to a woman there. She'd go out and buy everything you need for the house, always buying your clothes, automobiles. You don't want that. No, I tell you, Andy. Come in, Miss Williams, come in.
Oh, hi, Mr. Stevens.
Andy, this is my secretary, Miss Williams.
Hello.
Well, it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, too. Here, take this chair. This is a nice, soft one.
Oh, thank you.
It's a little warm in here. Wouldn't you like to take off your pocketbook? Your coat?
I wonder if you folks will excuse me. I got some things to tend to. I'll be back.
Yeah, go right ahead, Kingfish. Excuse me, Miss Williams. You mind if I skip right over to Juliet stuff and call you honey?
Well, I don't know you very well, but I suppose it'd be all right.
And would you mind if I skip right over the ain't you cute stuff and told you that I was crazy about you?
Oh, that sure sounds nice, all right. But I hardly know you, Mr. Brown. Tell me what business you're in.
Well, let's skip that, too. Listen, honey, what did you do this afternoon?
Oh, I ain't got no plans at all.
Oh, boy, that's swell. Look, it's such a beautiful day out. Let's me and you take a walk together and drop into your bank and meet some of the fellas.
What's the matter, Andy?
Oh, it's just no use, Amos. I spent the whole afternoon and evening with that gal Juliet, and when it was all over, I knowed I couldn't marry her.
Yeah, well, what happened to change your mind?
Well, just between the two of us, Amos, sometimes I lose confidence in myself, you know what? One time I think, yeah, I will get married, and the next time, no.
Uh-huh.
Every time I think about it, my head starts swimming round.
You know, you ought to go to see some doctor that does just that kind of thing with your head.
What kind of doctor is that?
I think they call him a psychiatrist or something like that.
Yeah, but where could I find one of them sci-fivers or...
Well, there ought to be a lot of them in the city. I tell you what, maybe we could find one here in the classified telephone book. I don't know how to spell it, though.
Well, look under the S's. You're bound to hit it there.
As we join the boys now, we find Andy just entering the office of a psychiatrist.
Mr. Brown, Dr. Barrymore's ready to see you.
He is, huh? But I can come back some other time if he's busy.
Oh, no. Please come in now, Mr. Brown. Step this way.
Yes, ma'am.
Come in, Mr. Brown.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You want me to take off my shirt?
No, there'll be no need for that. I don't examine the body, I examine the mind.
Oh, well, then I'll just take off my hat.
Sit down. Tell me, Mr. Brown, is this your first visit to a psychiatrist?
Yes, sir.
Well, then, you may or may not know just what psychiatry is. It's a method of analyzing the content and mechanism of a person's mental life for the purpose of psychotherapy.
Yes. That's what I figured it was, yeah.
What is your mental trouble, Mr. Brown?
Well, sir, close as I can figure the thing out, it might be that I was getting scared of getting married.
That makes it pretty obvious, then, that you have a fear of the opposite sex. But, of course, we must find the cause before we can find the cure.
Yes, sir.
Now, a phobia such as yours, a fear of women, very often dates back to childhood.
Oh, no, sir, Doctor. You're on the wrong track there. I never run around with women when I was a child.
I didn't mean that. What I am trying to find out is, were you interested in any little girls when you were, say, 5 or 6 years old?
5 or 6? Yes, sir, there was one. Pretty little girl, too. Had pigtails on her head.
Now we're getting someplace. Do you remember the little girl's name?
No, sir. You see, I didn't start carrying no address book till I was 9.
Tell me more about this little girl.
Well, of course, that was a long time ago, and I don't remember too much about it.
When you used to meet her and see her, do you remember if you were calm, or were you shy and bashful? Or did you tremble in her presence?
Well, it seems to me I done a little shaking.
Now tell me, were you in love with this little girl?
Me? In love with that little squirt? A little.
I'll make a note of that.
The doctor, this seemed kind of silly, though, talking about when I was a kid, and besides that, it was kind of embarrassing.
Mr. Brown, the practice of psychiatry often seems silly to the layman, but it's these little things that date way back that often have a bearing on their current problems. Now, you take my own case, for instance. At one time, I was a very nervous, excitable person. The least thing set me off. I went to another psychiatrist to find out the reason for it. I myself was asked seemingly ridiculous questions, but we discovered that, like in 90% of all mental disturbances, it dated back to my childhood. Yes, it all had to do with the grammar school teacher who disliked me intensely.
Oh, sure enough?
Yes. But now, since I know what the cause of the trouble was, I'm a different man.
Yes, sir.
I'm calm and placid. I don't get excited anymore. I'm always able to control myself. So you see, Mr. Brown...
Dr. Barrymore, but Mr. Clinton's on the phone.
Well, you didn't tell him I was here, did you?
Yes, I did.
Of all the stupid things I ever... How many times do I have to tell you I don't want to talk to him?
But, Doctor...
Don't talk to me! There are a few things I wish you'd get through that thick skull of yours.
But what will I tell him?
Tell him what I told you to! Get out of here!
How long has you been cured, Doctor?
You know, I almost got excited just then.
Yes, you come close to it, all right.
But now, let's get back to your case. Another method we use to analyze mental conflicts is through the interpretation of your dreams. There we delve into the subconscious. Tell me, do you ever dream?
Once in a while. Mostly at night.
Well, for instance, what did you dream last night?
Last night. Let me see. Last night. Oh, yeah, I remember. I dreamed that I met a good-looking gal, and I took her out walking. Oh, she was swell. She told me she was crazy about me, and she wanted me to buy her a diamond wristwatch.
Did you buy it for her?
Oh, sure. I go hog wild in my dreams.
I'm very familiar with the character of that type of dream. Mr. Brown, from what you told me, the thing that's troubling you is very obvious. You have what we call an economic psychosis. Everything you do or say is motivated by the thought of the almighty dollar, even marriage. The one thing that's kept you from becoming a married man is the fear, not of a woman worming her way into your affections, but of her worming her way into your wallet. Mr. Brown, don't waste your life. You find some nice girl and get married.
Yes, thank you, Doctor, thank you. I appreciate this advice, and I'll be running along right now.
All right. Goodbye. And I hope you take my advice. Forget the extra money that a wife might cost you. Forget about this money psychosis. Money isn't everything, you know. It's nothing. That door right there, Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
And on the way out, you can pay the nurse.
But, Doctor, how about this money psychosis?
That will leave you as soon as you give the nurse the $5. Goodbye.
Juliet, my darling, how do it feel to be engaged and have a marriage license already?
Oh, Andy, dear, I'm so thrilled I don't know what to say. To think that we're going to get married.
Yes, honey, and we're going to be the happiest little couple in Harlem. Tomorrow we'll go out to the real estate office and see if we can't find ourselves a furnished love nest.
This show is going to be a surprise to everybody. Even Mr. Stevens of Kingfish don't know we're going to get married, does he?
No, I ain't told a soul. The Kingfish don't know nothing about it. And he has done asked us to come up to his house tonight. Maybe we'll tell him then.
Listen now, honey. Just take it easy. Now, Andy and Juliet is going to be here in a minute. Is you got everything straight?
Well, all I know, George, is what you done explained to me. Me and you is supposed to act like the happiest married couple in Harlem.
Yeah, that's right. Now you got it now. You see, honey, the reason is, Andy, I got to explain this to you so you know what I'm talking about. Andy ain't quite made up his mind yet. All he needs, and I know the boy well, you know, all he needs is just a little more convincing, and then he'll propose marriage to this gal.
Oh, yeah. And you think that by having Andy and the gal here tonight, that's going to do the trick?
Oh, yeah, ain't no two ways about it. And another thing, this is our only chance to get the $40 balance from the gal. If I can just get Andy to propose to her and marry her, we gets the 40 smackers. Now, all he got to do is to see the beauties of married life, honey, at home.
Say, maybe that's them now.
Yeah, now, don't forget, honey, be sweet to me, and I'll be sweet to you right back.
Okay, George.
Well, hello there, Juliet. Hello there, brother Andy. Come in.
Hello, Kingfish. Hi there. Hi.
Evening, Mr. Stevens.
Sapphire, sweetheart, the guest has arrived.
Oh, has the angel?
Oh, yes, he is, darling.
Well, hello, Sapphire.
Hello, Andy.
Darling, dear, this is Juliet Williams.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Same to you. George, darling, has done told me all about you.
Everything's going all right here, Kingfish.
Yeah. Me and the little woman here is just up to our ears in love and affection. Oh, yes, Brother Andy, this is married life for you.
Sure is. Let's all go in the parlor.
Yes, honey, come right this way, folks. Angel, darling, will you bring that big comfortable chair over in this part of the room for Andy?
Yes, dear.
Sapphire, can I help you there, sir?
No, thank you, Andy. George, what's the matter with you, Heather?
Look now, honey, all I asked you to do was to move the chair over here. I don't want no back talk from you, no.
Well, why don't you help him, Mr. Stevens?
Kingfish, I want to tell you something. Me and Juliet has got a big surprise for you.
Yeah, well, I'd like to hear that. Tell me about it, Brother Andy. What is it?
Where is that thing? Where? Oh, here. Look at there, folks. Look at there. A marriage license.
A marriage license?
Yes, sir.
Me and Andy's going to get married tomorrow. Ain't it wonderful?
Well. Congratulations. Put it there.
Yes. I'm so happy for both of y'all. Congratulations.
Oh, Andy, you has made me the happiest man in the world. Honey, will you please bring that big comfortable chair over here for Andy and his bride?
What's the reason you can't do it?
Well, now, listen, I done asked you to do it, and I don't want no back talk. Bring the chair over here, sweetheart.
Look here, you lazy good-for-nothing bum. Bring it over yourself.
I agree with you, Miss Stevens. A husband ought to do them things.
Hold it right there, honey. Hold it. Wait a minute. That is strictly a wife's work.
Now, is these the things you expect me to do, Andy, when we's married?
Listen here. My understanding of married life is that the wife is supposed to love, honor, and do the heavy lifting.
Well, if that's what you think...
Wait just a minute. Now, everybody calm down here. Let everybody just kind of take it easy, folks. I just can't afford to have nothing happen to this wedding.
If you expect me to do the work around our love nest, Andrew Hogg Brown, I wouldn't marry you if you're the last man on earth.
That last remark settles it. I don't want to marry you now.
I don't want to marry you neither.
Well, now, wait just a minute, folks. Listen, you can do this to me.
Mr. Stevens, you can keep the $10 deposit. This is the last time I'll ever try to get a husband through a matrimonial agent.
Hey, what do all this mean?
Well, it means that I was paying Mr. Stevens $50 to get me a husband.
Wait a minute now. Now, wait a minute.
Now, wait a minute yourself.
Now, look here.
Yeah, well, that's great.
Wait just a minute.
Wait a minute yourself.
Let me explain.
Now, let me explain it to you.
You see, Andy...
I know I ain't going to marry her now. Don't
look here. You see, Andy, she give me $10 already, but believe me, Andy, I was only doing the whole thing for your happiness, not for the $40 balance.
Oh, that's great. Now, I know I ain't going to marry her at all.
And I feel the same way about it, too.
Oh, Andy, look here. You sure you don't want to try it? I'll split the $40 with you.
Look there, George. Why don't you mind your own business?
Now, wait a minute, everybody here. Let me tell Juliet something here.
Andy, you keep your big mouth shut. You ain't nothing but a big bum. And I'm going to get out of here right now, and I never want to see you again.
You can't get out of here too quick for me. And in case you don't know where the door is, come on. I'll open it for you.
You don't have to open it for me. I can open it for
you. Listen to him fight.
Boy, listen to that. Yeah, the way they is going at it, they would have made an ideal married couple.
Join us again next week at this same time for the Amos and Andy Show, at which time Amos and Andy will have as their guest the motion picture comedian Miss Spring Byington. Our program is shortwave to our armed forces overseas, wherever they may be. We want to thank Lionel Barrymore for appearing with us tonight. Mr. Barrymore may be heard in his own radio program, The Mayor of the Town, over another network on each Wednesday evening for Rinso. This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for all of us and bidding all of you a pleasant good night.
Good evening. The makers of the new Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show with their guest tonight, the Metro Goldwyn Mayer star currently appearing in Heavenly Body, Miss Spring Byington. Andrew H. Brown rarely has anything to look forward to. However, this happens to be one of those occasions when he can hardly wait for the day to arrive. His nephew, Jimmy, a member of the armed forces, is coming to New York to spend his furlough with his Uncle Andy. At the moment, the proud uncle is in his office reading Jimmy's letter to Andy.
Listen to this part of the letter, Amos.
Yeah, go ahead, Andy.
He say here, and so I will arrive in New York sometime Thanksgiving morning and will come right to your place. I sure will be happy to see you, Uncle Andy. Give my regards to your friend Amos, your loving nephew, Jimmy.
Oh, that's great. He's coming up to New York for Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, that's nice, Andy.
Yeah, and look here. He done sent me his picture here in his uniform.
Oh, let me see that. Boy, he's certainly good looking, all right.
Sure is. Everybody say he looks exactly like me.
Tell me this, Andy. Is you going to give your nephew a nice Thanksgiving dinner?
Well, now, that's exactly what I want to talk to you about. I is pretty proud of that boy, Amos.
Oh, I know you is, Andy.
And now, look here. You see, I live in one room, and I ain't got no stove or nothing. I ain't got no way of cooking no big Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, I know.
And I kind of hate to ask you this, but...
Go ahead.
Well, I was wondering if you would put on the dinner at your place. I'd buy the turkey and pay for everything. You see, Amos, it's just on account of my nephew. I'm kind of proud of him, and I want to do it right.
Oh, sure, Andy. Sure we'll do it.
Oh, that sure is nice of you, Amos. I really appreciate that. And I know Jimmy will, too. Yeah, I'm going to write him and tell him that we're going to have a big Thanksgiving dinner for him with turkey and everything.
Yeah, I was just thinking, Andy, Thanksgiving Day is a week from yesterday, and I hear that turkeys is pretty scarce.
Oh, I'll get one all right, Amos. Don't worry. The Kingfish say that he's going to take me over to see his butcher.
I thought the Kingfish and his butcher wasn't speaking to each other.
Well, they wasn't, but the Kingfish made up with him at the beginning of the turkey season.
Well, now, all you got to do, Andy, is to get the turkey, and me and Ruby will take care of everything else.
Oh, that's great. Put it there, son.
Well, hello there, boys. How is you?
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Kingfish. We're just talking about you.
Who you was, huh? Speaking of the loving Kingfish.
By the way, did you see the picture of Andy's nephew, Jimmy?
Yeah, look here. Here it is right here. He look pretty good, don't he? He's my nephew on my mama and papa side.
Yeah, nice picture here. He's a private already, huh?
You know, Kingfish, Andy's nephew is coming up here for Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, and I want to get a turkey for him. Kingfish, I want you to take me over to your butcher like you said you would.
Oh, any time at all, Brother Andy. Yeah, I'll go with you now.
Okay, that's good. By the way, do you know anything about how to pick out a good turkey, Kingfish?
Yeah, sure I do. Brother Andy, whenever I picks out a turkey, I always kind of feels around the legs there. That's important.
It is, huh?
Oh, yeah, you take an athlete. Now, when he runs and exercises and all that stuff, he gets hard and tough. So the idea in picking out a turkey is to get one that has done led a lazy life.
Well, Kingfish, I got just one turkey left.
Yeah, let us take a look at it, Carl. It's for my friend here, Mr. Brown. He got a nephew coming home from the army on Thanksgiving, and he wants to get a nice tender bird.
Yeah. How much did that turkey weigh that you has got there, mister?
Oh, about 14 pounds. That's it right up there on that hook. Last one left.
Boy, that looked good, all right. Put it down here on the counter, Carl, so I can examine it.
Yeah, sure will. Yeah, sir.
Now, let me see here. I want to feel around his legs here. This turkey has done a lot of running, didn't he?
That's prime turkey, and the only one I got left. You're lucky to get it.
Yeah, I think I'll take it, Kingfish.
Now, wait a minute, Andy. Keep your big mouth shut. Wait just a minute. Don't let's rush into the thing. Let me feel the turkey's wings here. Done a lot of flying, too, didn't it, Carl?
To tell you the truth, Kingfish, I don't know. I just met the bird 3 days ago.
Well, I'm going to take it, Kingfish.
Andy, will you please wait a minute? I'm just trying to help you here. Turn the turkey over on the other side, will you, Carl?
Yeah.
You know, Andy, I don't like the shape of this turkey's back.
Look here, Kingfish. We ain't buying for its figure.
Yeah, but all them things count.
Excuse me a second, boys. I want to go out in front and raise the awning up.
All right, Carl.
Listen, Kingfish.
Wait a minute. Come on down here, Andy, so we can talk. I don't want this other butcher down the other end to hear us.
Well, Kingfish, why can't I buy that turkey?
Now, look, Andy. Do whatever you want to do. It's your money. I just try to help you. I try to give you the benefit of my long turkey experiences.
It's a good turkey, though, ain't it?
Well, yeah, it's a good turkey, Andy, but I like to check and double-check the thing to make sure.
Well, if you think the turkey is all right, why is we hemming and hawing around here?
Listen, Andy, it's just like when a fella is figuring on marrying some gal. She might look nice and pretty and look good in clothes and all that stuff. At the same time, you want to get a look in her mouth to make sure that you ain't go run into $50 or $100 worth of dental work. And we just want to make sure that we're getting a good turkey, too.
Well, I'm going to buy it, Kingfish.
Okay, then, and I don't think you can go wrong.
Say, Carl, I'll take that turkey.
All right, I'll put it on the scale. Hey, wait a minute. Say, Joe, what'd you do with that turkey that was right here?
Well, I just sold it to that man going out the door there.
Well,
Kingfish, what would you charge to stop helping me?
Well, I'm sorry you boys missed your chance of that turkey, but I guess Joe didn't know you was thinking about buying it.
Come on, Andy. We'll go to a good butcher shop. Listen, Carl, if this is the way that you want to treat an old customer that has paid up till last July, it's okay with me.
Sorry, gentlemen, we haven't had a turkey in here in 10 days. We got a mailing list a mile long.
No turkeys, huh?
Not a chance. We don't expect any more turkeys until after the first of the year, and maybe not then.
Turkeys? Are you kidding?
Yes, Henry, there just ain't a turkey for sale in the whole town.
Yes, I know. Mrs. Van Porter was saying at breakfast this morning that the turkey situation is cute. But I didn't know it was cute as that.
Yeah, well, I could have got one, but this part-time genius here, the Kingfish, helped me so much I didn't get it.
Considering the source of that remark, I'm going to disignore the whole thing.
Please, boys, please, let's not have no fights. After all, we is all civilized gentlemen, you know.
Come in, Lightning, come in.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Lightning.
I thought I'd find you fellas over here at Miss Andy's office. Miss Andy, this letter come for you over at the Lodge Hall, and I thought it might be something important.
Oh, thank you, Lightning. Well, it's from Jimmy.
Oh, it is, huh? What do we say, Andy?
Yes, what is in it?
Say, dear Uncle Andy, I don't have time to write much, but there is a buddy of mine here at camp who lives too far away to go home and visit his folks for Thanksgiving. I took the liberty of asking him to come up to New York with me and have Thanksgiving turkey dinner with us. I hope this will be okay with you. Your loving nephew, Jimmy. Well, fellas, I really got to get a turkey someplace. I ain't going to let them two boys down.
Yeah, sounds like they're counting on turkey already. Gee, Andy, I wish I'd known how to help you.
Yeah.
I wonder if there would be anything in getting a couple of chickens and tell your nephew that the turkeys is running small this year.
Well, another thing, I'd have to tell him that the turkey this year tastes like chickens, too.
Yeah, I guess you would.
Say, boys, I just had a thought here.
Oh, what was that, Henry?
Well, Andy, I wonder if there's any chance of you getting the priority on the turkey.
Priority?
Yes, I know that the Army has done took a lot of turkeys this year, which is as it should be. But it just occurred to me that as long as you was getting the turkey for your nephew and his friend, who was in the Army, you might be able to get a priority.
Mm-hmm. Say, yeah, that's worth trying. Where would I go?
Well, I know that there's a special priority board downtown that handles the unusual things like that. I has had occasion to go there myself. As for Miss Spring Byington.
Come on, Kingfish. We is going down there right now.
Did you wish to see me?
Is you Miss Spring Byington?
That's right. Can I help you?
Yes. Tell Miss Byington the whole story, Andy.
I'll start at the beginning. Mm-hmm. The reason we come down to the rationing boat here is on account of my nephew. You see, he's in the Army, and he's coming home for Thanksgiving.
Oh, isn't that nice? I was just saying to my husband this morning that I wish Harry, he's our nephew, was coming home for Thanksgiving. He's in a camp in the Middle West. But if he can't be, it can't be.
That's right. Now, what I want to explain to you...
On the other hand, Philip, that's my sister's son. He's stationed in Georgia. Oh, a lovely boy. He looks a lot like my sister Elaine.
Yeah, that's good, all right.
Go ahead, Andy. Tell Miss Byington what you want to tell her.
Yeah, I'll begin at the beginning. You see, my nephew is in the Army, and he's coming home for Thanksgiving.
Oh, really? Isn't that nice?
Huh?
I know how happy you must be. You know, I have a nephew, too.
Yes, we know. He lives in the Middle West, and he can't get home for Thanksgiving.
Oh, you know him.
And start at the beginning again, will you?
Well, this nephew and his buddy is coming home for Thanksgiving, and I want to give him a big dinner.
And we want you to help us if you can.
Why, of course I will. Now, I suggest that the first thing you do is to get a turkey.
That's what we want to see you about. You see, we ain't got no turkey.
Well, if I were you, I'd hurry up and get one. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I understand they're getting scarce.
We heard the same rumor,
Excuse me, Miss Byington, but we can get priorities here, can't we?
Oh, yes, indeed. That's what we're here for.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What kind of a priority was it you wanted? Tires or extra gasoline?
And do you think we are too far from the beginning to go back there again?
Well, we can try going back there once more. You see, my nephew is in the Army, and tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, really? Are you going to have a turkey dinner for him?
Not at the rate we're going, lady, no.
You see, like I said before, that's what we come in to see you about. We can't get one in the whole city, Miss Byington, and you see... This dinner is for a couple of soldiers, and that's why we're trying to get a priority from the government on it. You see, we got all the trimmings, but the trouble is we ain't got nothing to trim.
A priority on a turkey?
Yeah, it's our only chance of getting one. We done scarred the whole town. And I promise you that I won't eat none of the turkey myself. I might dip my bread in the gravy, but that's all.
Well, this is the first request we've had like this. I'd like to help. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll call up regional headquarters and see what they say about it.
We'd appreciate it if you would.
You might fill out this application blank in the meantime, just in case.
Okay. Name,
I guess I better put Amos Jones' name and address down, too, because that's where we're going to have the dinner.
That'll be fine.
Regional headquarters?
Oh, Dorothy, this is Spring.
Oh, hello, Spring.
I called you last night. You weren't home, your little stay out.
Jeanette and I went over to that millinery class. I'm making the most stunning hat you ever saw.
Oh, you're making me so jealous. I need a hat so badly for my new coat. What kind are you making, Dorothy?
Oh, it's sort of an idea of my own. It's an off-the-face turban.
Oh, that should be gorgeous. Especially with your hair. Oh, anything else new?
No, except that I'm going over to Clara's Sunday afternoon. You going?
Well, I don't know whether Frank's going to play golf or not, but I'll be talking to you before that. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
If there's anything that annoys me, it's some woman calling me when I'm busy and just talking about nothing. Now, where were we?
You called her.
I called her?
You was going to ask her if there was some way that we could get a priority on the turkey.
Well, how do you like that? She hung up without telling me.
You didn't ask her.
I didn't? Oh, I suppose it's my fault. But it's just that girl talks so incessantly and rambles on. What now? Hello?
Spring, this is Dorothy again. You didn't tell me what you called me up for.
Oh, I'm glad you called back, Dorothy. Listen, can we give out a priority order for a turkey?
Well, not that I know of. At least I've never heard of it.
Well, if anybody would know about it, it would be you.
I've never heard of it since I've been here.
Well, that's all I want to know. Thanks, Dorothy.
Goodbye.
I'm awfully sorry, but there just is no such thing.
Yeah, well, thanks anyway, Miss Bindon. We sure appreciate what you try to do for us.
I guess the boys will just have to get along without gasoline. I mean, without a turkey. Goodbye.
No luck at the ration board, huh, fellas?
No, Amos, nothing. And we even went to 6 more butcher shops and still couldn't get none. Yes, Amos, I'm going to tell you, I know my way around Harlem here, and I know all the ropes. But I tell you, I just about to give up the thing. Say, I was just wondering, is there any place where we could get a wild turkey, maybe? Oh, Andy, there ain't no wild turkeys around here. What you talking about? You know, them pilgrims got all of them. They did, huh? Sure they did. Well, tell me this. Does you know a pilgrim that we could call up?
Oh, Andy, that was years and years ago, Andy. By the way, did you see that letter on your desk there that's come for you?
Oh, no. Hey, looky here. There's another letter from Jimmy.
Oh, it is, huh?
Oh, say, maybe his friend ain't coming. Mm-hmm. Then if Jimmy comes up here alone, I can take him out to dinner. Yeah. Now. Go ahead and read it then, Andy. Yeah. Dear Uncle Andy, I want to tell you that I am...
Now, what do you say, Andy?
He's bringing 3 more fellas.
Andy, what time did Jimmy say that him and his friends would get here?
Well, he say sometime around noon. So I guess they won't be here for an hour or maybe an hour and a half yet. Is it anything else you need, Ruby? I'll go down to the store and get it.
No, Andy, I think we have everything. And I think it's going to be a pretty nice dinner, too.
Yeah, well, I bought everything I could think of.
I know you did, Andy. And I'm going to fix everything just as good as I know how.
Oh, yeah, there ain't no question about that, Ruby. I know that. You is a wonderful cook. But there ain't nobody that can make frankfurters take like turkey.
Oh, but I think that the boys will enjoy their dinner.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. That can't be Jimmy. It's too early for Jimmy.
It might be for me. I'll get it, Amos.
Is there a Mr. Brown here?
Yes. Yes, won't you come in? Andy, there's a lady to see you.
Hello, Mr. Brown.
Oh, hello there. Hello. You is the lady from the ration boat, ain't you?
That's right, and I have a turkey for you. Here.
Oh, a turkey for me?
Yes. You see, we ordered our own turkey about a month ago, and this morning some friends of ours dropped in and gave us a turkey from their farm, and I want you to have it.
Well, gee, I couldn't...
And fortunately, I had this address, that you put on the priority blank, remember? Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Well, I don't know how to thank you. I wouldn't take the thing for myself, but on account of my nephew and his soldier friends coming, it'll sure make it nice for them. How much do I owe you for it?
Oh, you don't owe me anything. It didn't cost me anything. I'm not in the turkey business.
Oh, well, this sure is nice of you, lady.
Yes, it sure is wonderful.
Oh, go on. Well, I've got to run along now and start cooking my own dinner. Goodbye again.
Goodbye.
That sure was sweet of that lady.
Yeah. Now I'll really be able to give them a Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, boy, am I happy.
That turkey sure looks good, don't it? Look at there.
Boy, that turkey sure smells good, too.
Yeah, tell me this, Ruby. When is you going to take it out of the oven?
Oh, it's got about an hour to go yet. I hope the boys get here on time.
Yeah. Look at it there, Amos. Just look at that thing.
Yeah, that's something all right, ain't it?
Yeah. Look at right there. See how it kind of browning up on the breast there? Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. This is getting brown, ain't it?
Oh, boy, wouldn't that turkey be proud if he could see himself right now?
I just got to baste it a little more here.
Yeah.
Look at that gravy going over that breast.
I wonder why they don't make perfume out of that stuff. You know, Amos, that must be them now. Now, remember, do just like we said.
Okay, come on now, Ruby, come on.
Yeah, and just when I put my hand on the doorknob, we start the thing. You ready?
Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh.
I've got a special delivery letter for Mr. Brown.
For me?
Yeah. Sign right there.
Oh, yes, sir.
At the lodge hall, they told me you were over here.
Thank you.
Okay.
What's the matter, Andy? You look sad.
What is it, Andy?
Yeah, well, I was sad, Amos. But I was proud, too.
What do it say, Andy?
It's from Jimmy.
Yes, huh?
Will not be able to come to New York. Neither will the other boys. We are leaving for a port of embarkation. By the time you get this, we will no doubt be on our way overseas. Love, Jimmy.
You can really be proud of that boy, Andy.
Yeah. God bless him. I sure hope he has a safe trip. How many guests did you invite over here for the turkey dinner, Andy?
7 of them.
Who all did you invite?
I don't know their names. Just 7 boys from the USO.
Join us again next week at this same time for the Amos and Andy Show, at which time Amos and Andy will have as their guest the fine picture character actor, Mr. Donald Meek. Our program is shortwave to our armed forces overseas, wherever they may be. This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for all of us and thanking the charming MGM star, Miss Spring Byington, for appearing with us tonight. One more thing before we say goodnight. A reminder that you ladies personally can save the lives of many of our fighting men without budging a step out of your kitchens. Just remember, the waste fats and greases you can save will be made into ammunition and precious sulfur drugs. But no matter how much you save, those waste fats and greases won't do anyone a bit of good until you sell them to your dealer. So don't let them hang around the kitchen. Once you've filled a can, take it right to your meat dealer. The need is so urgent that within 3 weeks, the waste fats and greases you turn in are at the munitions plant. Put them into any kind of tin can. Save those waste fats. Thank you, and good night.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Good evening. The makers of the new Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show with their guest tonight, the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer featured player, soon to be seen in Lost Angel, Mr. Donald Meek. Our story opens tonight in the office of Mr. Andrew H. Brown. In cleaning up his office today, he uncovered an old book of poems which he borrowed 2 years ago from a friend. He's reading a poem to Amos.
There are times when only a dog will do, when you're beaten, sick, and blue. He lets you know as he licks your hands that he's downright sorry and understands.
That's true, all right.
Yeah, but sometimes them poets lay it on too heavy. There's a good thought, I guess, in this piece of poetry. And I was crazy about dogs, but I'm going to tell you something. Dogs ain't nothing like real friends.
Well, whatever kind of friend a dog is, though, Andy, at least you can count on him. He don't change on you. But with people, well, I always say that if a man can have 1 or 2 real friends in his lifetime, he's lucky.
Oh, what you talking about, Amos? 1 or 2 friends. I got 50 real friends now.
Oh, I ain't talking about people that you know. I'm talking about somebody that will stick to you through thick and thin, if you got money or ain't got money.
That's the kind of 50 friends I got.
Oh, Andy.
Well, I just wish there was some way that I could prove it. And I could show you that you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I don't guess there's no way you can prove who's right or wrong, but you know yourself, if you would say to these 50 people you know that you done, say, inherited a big cash fortune, all of these so-called friends of yours would flock to you, now wouldn't they?
Well...
Yeah, but then, if you was to lose that fortune, most of them would drop you like a hot potato.
Well, listen, Amos, now let's say this. Let's say that I has done inherited $10,000.
Well, I tell you.
Come on in, Kingfish.
Well, hello there, boys. Who was that you're talking about done inherited $10,000?
Sit down, Kingfish.
Yeah.
Andy, who was you talking about that got the $10,000?
Well, why you want to know?
Well, it's at a time like that that a man needs a friend to give him advice. And I is the best friend that a man with $10,000 could have. Who is the man, Brother Andy?
Well, it's me.
You?
Yeah, me. A relation of mine done left it to me. I just found out about it this morning. I is a happy man.
I guess all of Andy's friends would be glad to hear about this.
Yeah, congratulations, Andy, old pal, old partner, dear, yeah. And by the way, before I forget it, my wife told me to be sure and tell you to come up for supper tonight.
Oh, yeah, well, thanks, Kingfish. You know, I ain't been up to your house for supper for a year and a half.
Yeah, I know that, Brother Andy, old pal. That's why my wife told me to be sure and have you up for supper every night this week.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Look, I'll tell Sapphire that you're coming up, and I'll see you around 6:30, Andy.
All right, so long, Kingfish.
So long, Kingfish.
Well, Amos, there's one true friend right there. Now, don't tell me about no dog. You see, his wife wanted me to come up for supper, and she ain't even heard about the money that was left to me.
And the proof will come out when the rumor is done spread around, and then you tell these great friends of yours that you really ain't got no money.
Henry Van Porter speaking.
Henry, dear, this is your wife.
Oh, hello, dear.
Henry, do you know what a girl in the beauty shop just told me?
Now, listen, honey, I'm a very busy man now, and if you've
But
got...
listen to me, Henry. Andy Brown has just inherited $10,000.
I'll be right home.
Hello. Can I speak to Sadie Blade?
This is Sadie. Who is this?
Sadie, this here's Josephine.
Oh, hello, Josephine.
Sadie, I don't like to bother at the office, but I'm going out Sunday night with Fred Gwendale, and he wants to take Andy Brown along. How about you go with Andy?
Oh, that's good for nothing low for Andy. Why, I wouldn't be seen out with him again if he's the last man in the woods.
But ain't you heard, Sadie? Andy just inherited $10,000.
What time can he pick me up?
That sure was a swell supper, Sapphire. I is really full.
I'm glad you liked it, Andy.
Yeah, sure was nice to have you at our house.
Oh, I got a lot of invitations today. I is booked solid for the next 3 weeks with suppers, lunches, and breakfasts. And on top of that, I got a couple of ham sandwich invites to work in there somewhere.
Sapphire, dear, while you do the dishes, me and Andy will go in the parlor and kind of unlax.
All right, boys. I'll be back in a little while.
Yeah, come on, Andy. Let's go in here and sit down, old pal.
Yeah.
Now, you know, it sure is nice to spend a restful evening at home and have your best friend with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got to get to work early in the morning.
Large business?
No. My own business. Here, have one of my cards.
George Kingfish Stevens, investment advisor specializing in inheritances. Kingfish, you wasn't in this business this morning, was you?
Oh, what you talking about, Andy? I've been in this business for over a month.
Well, that's funny. The ink on the cards ain't even dry yet.
Well, you see, Andy, the cards is engraved and the ink goes on there in kind of lumps. You got to fan the card. You got to cool it off, you know, get this thing out there.
Yeah. Oh, boy, them potatoes that Sapphire cooked tonight sure was great. I like that brown gravy on them, too.
Yeah, now, about that investment advising business that I got.
Huh?
I'm glad you asked me. I'll be only too happy to explain it to you now. Brother Andy, with my brains and experiences and ability and everything that I got, I can take a man's money and double it, sometimes triple it, or even forfeit for him.
Yeah, well, of course, I ain't exactly got the cash in my hands yet, Kingfish. You know, it takes time for these inheritance things to clear through the courts.
Oh, yeah, I know it takes a few days. I'll be patient about the thing.
Yeah, well, I sure appreciate that, Kingfish. Well, all my friends being so nice to me. You know, Henry Van Porter told me that after I leave here tonight to drop by his place for a snack or something to eat, no matter what time it was.
Oh, he did, huh? That big... well, he's a sweet fella, Henry. One of my best friends. Nothing in the world I wouldn't do for him. Yes, he's a man that I got more respect and regard for than anyone I know. Too bad he's such a crook. Andy, where in the world have you been for the last week? I've been trying to get a hold of you, but you ain't never home.
Well, listen, Amos, between the two of us, since that I done started that rumor about my inheritance, I've been a busy man. Oh, everybody been inviting me out to eat. You know, I've been averaging 6 meals a day.
Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to see you about, Andy. You've been carrying this thing too far. After all, you just started this as a little test of friendship, telling the people you had money. And I think it's high time that you put a stop to the whole thing and told your friends that on account of some mix-up or something, you is not going to get the money.
Oh, there ain't no rush about it, Amos. I want to give the thing a good test. I want to keep it up for a while yet. Tell you the truth, might be a good idea to keep it up for the rest of my life. See if I got any lifelong friends.
What is you sick from, Miss Andy?
Overeating, Lightning, overeating. Too many meals.
I said, well, if you got to get sick, that's as nice a way as I can think of.
Yeah, the human body just wasn't meant to eat no 6 meals a day. Oh, I feel bad.
How do you tell when you are sick from overeating, Miss Andy?
Well, it's got symptoms just like any other sickness.
Got symptoms?
Yeah, you can't look at meat and potatoes. You can't look at fried chicken or turkey or ham. You can't stand the sight of chocolate cake.
Them symptoms sure do make my mouth water.
Listen, Lightning.
Oh, Brother Andy, I just heard you were sick and I rushed right up here.
Yeah, well, that's nice of you, Kingfish. I'll be all right, though.
Now, look here, I want to look after you, Andy. I hope it ain't nothing serious.
Oh, no, I'll be all right.
I want you to know that I is by your side in your time of need. You can always count on your good old pal, the Kingfish.
I've taken care of Miss Andy, Brother Kingfish.
Quiet, Lightning. You know, Andy, it pays to have a good friend that will always...
Andy, I just heard that you were sick, and I come right over here.
Too late, Henry. I was taking care of Andy.
Is that so?
Yeah, I was here first.
Wait a minute, fellas. Ain't nothing to fight about here.
Andy, I know you want me to take care of you. Here, let me smooth out that sheet that you was laying on, make it comfortable for you.
I will smooth out that sheet.
You will you? Henry, if you touch that sheet, I'll punch you in the nose.
You wouldn't dare touch me. Give me the sheet.
Let go of that, Henry. I warned you.
Fellas, please, you're bouncing me around here.
Listen, Henry, I is Andy's best friend, and I is going to take care of it. Now, for the last time, let go of that sheet.
I will do nothing of the sort. I is his friend, too. You let go of it.
Give me that sheet. Give me that thing. Give me this.
Is one of y'all a good enough friend of mine to pick me up off the floor?
Lightning, pick him up. Henry, I wonder if I could see you out in the hall for a second.
Why, certainly.
Oh, me.
Now, Henry, there ain't no use for me and you to beat each other's throats. Andy don't look good, and we can't take chances on nothing happening to him.
Yes, special to the money. You know, it might not be a bad idea to take Andy to a hospital.
That is just what I got in my mind. Let's go back in there. Come on, Henry. Andy, me and Henry is your best friends, and we have done decided that you has got to have better care, and we has taken you to a hospital.
Oh, I ain't that sick. I ain't going to no hospital.
Look here now, Andy. It's for your own good.
I tell you, I ain't going. Nobody can put me in a hospital.
Well, Andy said he wouldn't go to the hospital. So where do you think we find him? That's right, in the hospital, talking to Amos.
Nice room you got here in the hospital, Andy.
Yeah, Amos, being alone in this ward here, just like having a private room.
You feel all right now, though, don't you?
Oh, sure I do. And I think I'll get out of here before the day is over.
Yeah, you better get out of here. You know, this hospital costs money, and you can't tell the hospital people that you has done inherited $10,000.
Well, I don't care what it costs. No price is too big to pay to prove that my friends is really my friends. I wonder what this room costs a day.
Well, I don't know, but I got to run along, son. Good luck to you. Take care of yourself.
So long, Amos. Let me see.
Office.
Excuse me for protruding. This is Andrew H. Brown in Ward B. How much is it costing me to stay here?
$4 a day, Mr. Brown.
Is that the ceiling price?
Yes. Yes.
That's funny. That's my ceiling, too. I got exactly $4.
Of course, that pays you up until 6 o'clock, and then it'll be $8.
Well, the way I feels now, I think I'll be all cured about 5:45.
Of Of course, you know you can't leave the hospital until you've been examined by our doctor and approved for release.
I can't, huh? Well, is it okay if I get my own doctor to come?
Well, yes, but one of our staff physicians will have to be present. By the way, what is your doctor's name?
Doctor? Oh, yeah, the doctor. Dr. George Kingfish Stevens, M.D.
Do you wish to have me call him?
Well, no, just get me the number. The number's Lehigh 41097.
One moment.
That Kingfish got me in here. He got to get me out. Spending every cent I got. This is a mess.
Here's your party.
Hello?
You got to do something for me, Kingfish.
What is it, Andy?
Listen, Kingfish. Put on your long-tailed coat and bring that little black doctor's bag that doctor left in your office one day. And here's what I want you to do.
Oh, this nursing job is driving me crazy. Now I've got to find one of our staff doctors to go in Ward B and see Mr. Brown and his physician so he can get checked out.
Well, forget that and come on with me. We've got to get up to the psychopathic. Mr. Meek is loose again.
Mr. Meek? When did you see him last?
Oh, about 20 minutes ago. He was in the shower room. He called me and wanted a pair of water wings. Not only that, but one of the interns was in there taking a shower, and when he started to dress, his white uniform was missing.
Well, we'd better find him before he gets up on the roof and tries to take off in his rocket submarine.
Where is that Kingfish? He better get over here and get me out. I could lay down a lot of places cheaper than this.
Hello? Mind if I come in?
Oh, no. Come right in, Doctor.
Doctor?
So you is the staff doctor, ain't you?
Oh, the staff doctor, yes. I forgot for a minute. I am the staff doctor, yes. Dr. Meek.
Yeah.
You see, I have so many things on my mind. I'm chairman of the board of 2 railroads. I have 3 seats on the stock exchange, 2 of them on the 50-yard line.
Yeah. Well, Doctor, you is a busy man.
Yes, I don't see how I'll ever have time to run for a 4th term.
You do all them things, and you is a doctor, too, huh?
Yes, but my chief interest is medicine. I'm very, very fond of surgery. Even as a small boy, I love to whittle.
Well, Dr. Meek, any minute now, I was expect...
Hello there, Patient Brown. What is you still doing here in the hospital?
Oh, hello, Doctor. Hello. This is the staff doctor, Dr. Meek here.
Yeah, pleased to meet you.
How do you do?
Excuse me while I use the phone here, please.
Office.
This is Dr. Stevens.
Yes, Dr. Stevens.
If anybody wants me in surgery or the appendicitis department, I'll be in Ward B.
I don't recall having seen you around the hospital here before, Dr. Stevens.
Well, most of the time I was here, I goes around in a white gown with a mask on my face. Oh, I was one of the most sanitary doctors you got in the joint.
Dr. Stevens, why don't you examine me now so we can get out of here?
Yeah, I'll put my doctor's bag here on your bed. All right, Mr. Brown, stick out your tongue. Let me get my stick out of my bag here.
Your stick?
Yes, you know, these things here, you get them off of good humors. The idea is that you hold down the tongue and the patient say, you see.
How very quaint. I've never heard them called that before.
All right now, Mr. Brown, say Perfect. I never hope to hear a better on my leg. You got that.
Oh, this is fun.
Dr. Stevens, will you finish the examination so I can get out of here while it's still $4?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Now, my methods even date back way back to the thing. You see, I was an old-time doctor.
Yeah.
Now, let me feel your pulse. That's the way I tell about getting people out of here, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Can't feel them.
Why don't you try my wrist?
Yeah, here we is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Normal pulse, all right, going a mile a minute. Can't ask for more pulse than that. Yeah, you got it.
I had an idea that a pulse was supposed to be slower than that.
Oh, well, I was counting the upbeat the same as the downbeat. That's what I mean.
Dr. Stevens, I was just looking at your doctor's bag here. It's not very heavy.
Well, yeah. You see, Dr. Meek, when I goes around calling on patients, I like to travel light. You see, I operate on so many patients that I'm bound to leave a few tools here and there. Now, Mr. Brown, my opinion as medical doctor, MD and all that stuff, is that you is in great shape and that you ought to be released from this hospital right away.
Not so fast. You have examined the patient only externally. Do you have a scalpel in your little black bag?
Scalpel? Wait a minute. He don't need no haircut.
No, it just gives me a surgical instrument. Something nice and sharp.
Hold it right there. There ain't nobody going to do no cutting into me. No, sir.
That's right. If Mr. Brown has to be examined internally, his own doctor going to do it.
There he is, girls.
Yes, pretending he's a doctor.
Well, wait a minute. That wasn't my idea. Andy called me up on the phone and talked me into it.
Oh, not you. Come on, Mr. Meek.
No, I don't want it.
Mr. Meek, we have a surprise for you. Under your pillow.
You're always saying that.
No, we really have it this time. It's something you've been expecting.
Do I know? That's my rocket submarine.
That's right.
Wonderful. It must have got back under its own power.
So hurry, Mr. Meek. That's a good boy.
Come on, Kingfish. Now's our chance to get out of here. Hand me my pants. Amos, I sure glad I got out of that hospital. I was almost trapped in there at $4 a day, you know it?
Well, you got in that mess all on account of a rumor you started. They never would have took you to the hospital if they didn't think you was going to be able to pay for it with inheritance money.
Yeah, I guess I ought to stop that rumor after the first 3 or 4 meals.
After all, you know, you just done this thing to test out all these friends of yours.
Well, you really started, Amos, because you was the one that say a man's best friend is his dog. And I told you that I'd prove to you that a dog ain't nothing. Friends is the thing.
Yeah, I know.
But what's the difference? Because I'm still going to prove to you that you was wrong. And these friends will stick by me when I tell them that I ain't going to get no money. And I'm going to tell them as fast as I sees them. Don't tell me about no dog.
Well, Andy, all I got to say is this. Here come Van Ford and the Kingfish.
Well, hello there, Andy. Hello there, old pal. Glad to see you out of the hospital. Don't get up.
Yeah, sit down. Take it easy there. Reserve your strength. Can I get you a glass of water or something?
He looks better.
How do you feel?
Oh, not so good, fellas.
Yeah, well, don't worry. We'll get you in another hospital.
No, wait a minute. Ain't that, no.
Well, Andy, until you, our very dear friend, has completely recovered, we're going to stick by your side.
Yeah, we is going to convalesce right along with you. Yeah, we'll bring you your breakfast, lunch, and supper. You won't have to raise a hand. Here, have a cigar, Andy.
Oh, thanks, yeah. Now, look, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to tell you is this.
Yeah.
There was a great big mistake about the inheritance. It was another Andrew Brown, and I ain't going to get a penny.
What does this mean?
Is that right, Andy?
Yeah, it was somebody else, fellas. I don't get the money.
Give me back that cigar.
And send me back the ration points for the meals that my wife done give you. Come on, let's get out of here, Kingfish.
Well, Andy, do that mean anything to you?
Well, I guess it means that they ain't friends of mine. But they is only 2. I'm going to wait till the news of me not having no money spreads around a little more. Then you'll see that they ain't all like the Kingfish and Van Potter. Hello, Mr. Brown speaking. What time is I supposed to be up there for supper tonight?
Well, supper tonight has been canceled. We have been called out of town indefinitely. Goodbye.
We regret that we will have to withdraw our invitation that we sent you for our party
at which you are supposed to be the guest of honor, because we find we are one over our quota. Yours truly, Mr. Wued.
What? Why, you good for nothing, loafer. I wouldn't be seen out with you again if you were the last man in the world.
Lightning, look at Andy coming down the street.
Yeah, sir. We ain't seen him for 2-3 days.
And look who's with him.
Yeah, sir. They is really strutting, ain't they?
Hello, boys. Hello.
Well, hello there, Andy. You two certainly look good together.
Yeah. Amos, Lightning, I want you to meet a friend of mine. This is Susie.
How you do?
Hello, Susie.
Well, Susie, ain't you going to speak to him? Speak.
Men, are you as handsome as Charles Boyer? Are you as charming? Well, that's the problem George Burns faces next Tuesday night when his wife Gracie stands George and Charles Boyer side by side and takes a good look at each. Be sure to tune in George Burns and Gracie Allen next Tuesday night when they'll have as their guest Charles Boyer. Consult your newspaper for time and station. And be sure to join us again next Friday night at this same time for the Amos and Andy Show, at which time the boys will have as their guest Chester Morris. Thanks to Donald Meek for being with us tonight. Our program is shortwave to our armed forces overseas. This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for all of us, bidding all of you a pleasant good night. Side by side and takes a good look at each. Be sure to tune in.